Maybe it's time we quit, Nikkei. What happened? What happened? Finally made it to one of these. Feels great. Plot twist. This stream ends in the next 5 minutes. I'll take second. You mean fourth? Shouldn't have typed so many dots, pal. Should've just did a comma. 40 pulls, no recon, didn't get my Earth human rights. Seems like it's time to roll some more, pal. I'm starving for more Snow White, literally unplayable. Bruh. That's why you're quitting? Because Snow White's not getting enough content? Brando, imagine pulling for an Earth character. Honestly, fair. Fair and valid. Honestly, I don't know if I would, if you ain't a whale, I don't know if I would pull for Recon. Especially now. It's already been some time, brother. It's already been some time. Also, nothing for my collab pulls, but alas. Hey, why didn't you guys get more stuff? Dude, I'm afraid to pull up my Spark for you guys, bro. Y'all are gonna get salty. Y'all are gonna get salty. Also, I'm getting more tilted that Evangelion is just a budget in dollar. Bro, why are you getting salty, dude? Hey, at least you get to look forward to Teking Indala getting an FLB soon. Meanwhile, with Medusa, I have to wait like 10 years for that joint. At least you got a timeline for when your FLB comes out. The game might EOS before Medusa gets an FLB. Salty, bro. Side games did Snake so bad. So mad. Hell yeah, Hilo stream. Hi, Sarcel. Are getting the same units over and over again for the past year. Hey, you guys too. First time. First time. What does Rakan even do? I got him, but is he even that good? He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's pretty good, but he's like a filler character. The main thing that Rakan does is Rakan gets serious, bruh. And when he gets serious, he gets a ton. Well, granted, he has a ton of buffs off rip. He has Seeking Dispel Cancel permanently. He has Seeking debuff resistance. Well, no. What is it? Seeking Dispel Cancel and what's the other thing that he has? It's not Seeking can't be debuffed. Because he doesn't get that until he's serious, I think. Oh no, I guess it does. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he has Seeking, yeah. He has debuff immunity and he can't be dispelled off rip. He has the Seeking Amplify just off rip as well. But when he gets Seeking serious, he gets all this stuff right here. But the main thing also when he gets serious is as long as he has that buff up, he can charge attack. He can charge attack every single turn without needing to use bar. And every charge attack that he does also raises his bar because this needs 100 bar to do. And pretty much pretty much this move ends up with like two turns downtime. So he's almost always Seeking serious. And also when he Ogies, he also uses this move, which is not only a lot of damage, but it's also a Seeking Dispel. So he does a lot of Seeking damage, and he can Ogie a lot. And also when he's serious, this joint becomes a 1-turn cooldown. And this also does a lot of Seeking damage. So pretty much he does a lot of damage, and he can't really get debuffed or dispelled. And he can play into like OE comps or skill damage comps or auto comps. You can really play him in Teeking anything because bro just does a lot of Teeking damage. Like he's a very selfish attacker, but he does a lot of Teeking damage and he does a lot of consistent damage, which is also good. I like how the budget character more than Dollar. How many gold bars so far? Still haven't got any sands. I'm at taking 7 gold bars total. Since I started my goal, I'm at 7. Trying to get an 8. Hi Russ. Medusa always catching strays. I mean, every single time you guys bring up Indala or Evangeline, I'm gonna bring up Medusa because Medusa is literally the ticking prototype for both of those characters, and she's garbage. So yeah, I saw Evangeline's kit from WinW. What did you just say? WinW2 enters video? Who the heck is that? And why is she so good, actually? I call them window to enter. Also, I wish Evangeline's skill 1 had dispel. She would be perfect in my eyes. He gets serious, yeah. So yeah, anyway, on cheeking Rakan, like Rakan is, he's good, but like he's kind of a filler character, but like I said this before, where Rakan kind of becomes better and better the less amount of high priority Earth characters you have, because essentially he's just he's just waiting for somebody to slip up, and then when somebody slips up, he can sneak on in. And if you don't have that person that can even slip up in the first place, well, he's already in. He's already in, plus on block, bro. He's already in. So yeah, but he's seeking nice, and he's still my seeking fastest Leviathan Mare too. This joint's so dead. Yeah. He's not your first pick, but he's good as a selfish attacker, yeah. And even then, I mean, he's kind of like, I don't know, like he's still really peaking fast for my like Womdus and peaking my Womdus. Like he kind of runs over everything that's not like high level, to be honest. And even high level, you can play him in that. But like Tefnut, Womdus, Leviathan Mare, you can use him to pretty good effectiveness in all 3 of those. But then that's the thing about wanting to get Rakan. Annie is coming, so there's chances to get better Earth characters. That's true. And that's why I keep telling people, like, don't taking, unless you're a whale, I wouldn't spark him. Because, you know, if you ain't a whale, then you need to save for higher priority stuff. But I'm in a very unique position where not only am I a whale, but I have, like, everything else in the taking game. So, it's like, sparking on that banner literally doesn't matter to me, because what else am I gonna spark? A freaking dupe of something I already have. Like, I'm literally, unless a new character comes out, I'm literally sparking bars, bro. That's the only thing I can do on a Flash or Leg Fest is spark a bar. There's nothing else. There's not even, it's not even a situation where I'm sparking a dupe of something that I need the dupe. I already have every single potential dupe I could need. It's just whether or not I bar it. Just play water. Just get lucky. How do you feel about the new Mantura, bro? They're not power creeping Ouroboros. That's how I feel. they're not power creeping Ouroboros. That's how I feel. Just seeking farm Ouroboros, bro. Just farm Ouroboros. That's how I feel. Yeah, don't stop your Ouroboros farm. Damage is kind of pathetic on the Mantura, not gonna lie. I mean, it should be. It shouldn't be that crazy, because it's seeking, I mean, it's not completely free, because you have to actually do something for it, but it's as close to free as you can get. So, it shouldn't really be that strong. Astros don't care about Sky Dweller plebeians. I've been praying for event exclusive Manturas and Shield, and we finally got our first one. Dang, Sarcell, you about to get laid out by anybody. How does he do it, baby? Hey, baby, what is that? 11 minutes in the stream. Hey, who said earlier? Hey, I'm glad I finally zero. You were like, hey, I'm glad I finally caught a stream, bro. I hope you enjoyed 11 minutes of the stream, bro, because we're done. I hope you enjoyed 11 minutes of the stream, pal, because it's over. It's over, big dog. It's over. We're out. We're out of here, baby. We're out. Is there a specific way to farm oro? What I'm doing right now, farm bars. Farm bars. These thingies, these thingies, those are your mats to put in the teaking machine. I don't think they're power creeping oro bars either, but like oro takes a while. Fair. Good stream, everyone. See you next time. Y'all back it up. Your luck's insane. Like, what? This is the saddest drop race I've ever seen. Bro, what can I say, man? What can I say? You know, I was farming bars at the gym too, by the way. Taking in between sets. I'm like, I'm sitting there spamming PBHL, bro. Sitting there spamming PBHL, dog. Oh, yikes. Gold bar in bio. Bro is lifting and farming bars. How does he do it? Yeah, some of my teaking sets are starting to take longer, bro. So I'm like, I gotta do something. I always feel awkward whenever when I'm like, you know, when I gotta take a breather for a long time, because I'm like, what do I do? Do I look in the mirror, bro? Do I look at that person across the teaking way? Like, where do I look? So I just look at my phone. Again, they need to increase the Kasha bar rate, because I hate PBHL. Yup. See, that's why I'm in PBHL right now, by the way. Like, like y'all know I farmed my Teaking Splendor, right? Like, I got that Akasha crap out the way, and now I'm back at PBHL. I'm not trying to spam Akasha as my main priority. Ain't nobody got time for that. Akasha, honestly, Akasha was like, obviously it was purely for Splendor, but it was more so like, I hope I can pick up a couple bars from my Splendor while I'm in there, but I was never really farming seriously in there. The only time I ever farmed seriously in Akasha is if PBHL is just literally too fast at taking, to hit consistently, but yeah, I'm good. I just checked. I first made collab minnow shield hot take idea. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying before I got that bar. Yeah, prepare to get laid out, Sarcel, when teaking somebody joins in, like, you know, during anniversary, and they're like, dang, I really wanted that teaking Manatura. And that joint's gone. They're gonna come after you. I see Logia reveals things. See you as well, Sarcel. How I feel about that Silva figure, Mr. Streamer? I'm not buying that joint. She's hot, but I'm not buying that. Oh yeah, speaking of Silva, by the way, as you guys can see, I need to make an addendum to that Smash or Pass list. Silva is definitely in United States of Smash. I just put this on my home screen just because I was like, hey, Teaking Rakan's been on here for a while, and I Teaking Links mated this character. Let me just put her on here. Bro, this stomach right here, this stomach, and this hump of a butt right here into these thighs, yeah, this is United States of Smash tier. I was wrong. So yeah, that's an addendum. I need that Siegfried, Jesus Christ, figure like a fish needs water. I actually did see that one. That one is pretty cool. But I mean, I'm not buying that crap. Bro, I'm trying to desperately quit plastic, bro, but then they always put out a figure that I really want. Like that Teking Red Hood. I'm gonna try and resist the Teking Summer Rosanna one, but I don't know, I might fold. I might fold once I see it colored. I don't know. But I'm trying to quit plastic. Since you got your bar early, let's do the NPC tier list, Mr. Streamer. Nah, bro. I gotta keep it going. I gotta keep it hot. I'm already 3 up this week, but I'm trying to get more up. I'm trying to get up. I might do that like this weekend or something. I was gonna stream this past weekend, but I really didn't feel like it, bro. My legs were so cooked this weekend, by the way. I was literally in bed like Saturday and Sunday. Like I got up and I did my run on Sunday, which by the way, that was like my fastest run in a hot minute. But my legs were just cooked all Teking weekend. I just like didn't feel like Teking moving. I did not feel like moving, and I did not feel like streaming. I still love Aku doing his waifu tier list and him immediately putting Finny and Kalulu. Yeah, that was wild. Bro, Aku, dude, Aku is so Teking funny, because Aku literally like, Aku yaps more than I do. Like, Aku is like the actual master of yapping. Because bro literally was like, dang, Teking, y'all asked me to do a waifu tier list. Let me go, Teking, do a master thesis on every single character so that I can, Teking, decide whether or not I put them in my Teking, whether I put them in my waifu tier list or not, bro. And I'm just like, I'm over here like, dang, bro, this chick is just Teking hot and she has a crazy mischievous smile. She's a waifu. Put her in the list. Like, that's all I need. But bro needs like the whole life history. And him being confused why we were questioning him. Hi, Seth. Have you got 10 bars yet? You mean like in general or since I started my goal? Because I think right now I'm taking... Right now I'm at 17 bars like in my inventory. But I'm at... I think... I'm at 8 bars dropped. Bro writes an essay for each character and we just call him a freak no matter... Yeah, honestly. Honestly. Like, bro, it took him like it took him like an hour to go through Teking Galley last night. I was going to sleep. Or not Galleon, Teking Black Knight. And literally, it was so funny too, because it took him like an hour to go through Black Knight. And we literally told him from the start, we're like, literally Black Knight's voice puts her in waifu tier off rip. Like, you don't even need anything. But he had to go through like the story. Bro was talking about Teking Black Knight dojins and all this stuff, and then at the end he's like, yeah, her voice is good enough to put her in waifu tier anyway. And I'm like, bro, I said that an hour ago. Where you been? AAT has his degree in yapology, but Aku has 3 doctorates and a minor in yaponomics as well. Oh, in this stream, I've gotten about 25 in this stream so far, so AAT might go Apollonia voices peak, yeah. Yeah, she's really kicking hot. She is very hot. Honestly, she needs more kicking content. I feel like they kicking use they use that they use that. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're doing one turn in this one. I feel like they used that resource really early on in Grand Blue's career, and then they just like forgot it when it's like, bro, we kind of want more of that, my guy. Can you give us some more? Bill said 25 in hopes of manifesting it. Bro, what do you mean manifesting it? It already happened. They're in my inventory as we speak. I was hoping they'd give her an ult after ANU, but they didn't. Bro, I'm ready for Teking Valentine's, by the way. I'm ready to see whatever this banner is gonna be. Cause now we have Teking 6 and Osiris as possibilities. And Teking, like, we still got Teking Lady Greya and Utsutsumi. Plus, we could just get a Teking Curveball random character. So, I really want to see what's on this Teking banner, bro. I want to see what's on this banner, and I really want to see what happens going into Teking Anniversary. I'm ready for this joint, bro. Oh my god! Bro! How does he do it? How does he do it? Come on, bro. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make it up. Give it up, bro. Come on. Come on. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up, bro. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Give it up. Give it up. Bro, this is because I changed my Teking. This is because I changed my language to Japanese, by the way. That's the reason why I'm getting all these Teking bars. God dang, bro. Dude, I don't know. I'm on some type of Teking hot streak, bro. Like, let me look at my Teking, my drops, dude. My drops, literally since this year started, by the way, January 9th, I got 2 in the same day. January 13th, I got 3 in the same day. February 4th, I got 2 in the same day. February 6th, I got 2 in the same day. And now February 10th, I've gotten 2 in the same day. And also for February 4th and February 6th, I got 2 in the same day. Then the 7th, I got 1. The 8th, I got 1. The 9th, I got 1. And now the 10th, I've gotten 2. Literally, like, what? What is that, bro? What is that? What is that, bruh? What is that? Man, this guy's giving you all the bars for himself. Give me your manifesting powers. Here you go, one dislike. How do you get that butter? Sure, buddy, bought my account, thanks. And this dude will still tell people I never get bars. Once you get Yukata Silva, you'll get 3 bars in a day. Hey, bro. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's happening, bro. I got some crazy heating powers. What did you guys say? Could be Utsutsumi. She got invited to the talk show. Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time that they did 3 Valentine's characters either. So it could be like Utsutsumi 6 and Osiris. I know you don't like her, but Osiris went from meh to I love you tier for me because of the event. Well, I like her a little bit better, but I'm not the biggest fan. Here you go, one dislike. Hi, Tony. What are we doing today? Farming bars as per usual. We're banning Mr. Streamer. Just in stream. You already got bar, bruh. See, if I ended stream, I wouldn't have got 2. Nah, bro. You gotta keep it on the hot streak, dude. You gotta keep it on the hot streak. Bro, speaking of hot streak, dude. So, like, I said this on Twitter the other day, but if you guys use Twitter, have you guys ever seen those tweets that come up and they're usually like memes or something, and then in the community notes it'll be like this tweet contains an undisclosed ad for Stake, which is like a gambling website, which is like against the TOS for Twitter or whatever. Have you guys ever seen that stuff? So like, I didn't know that Stake was like, I always thought Stake was like a Teking, you know, obviously I knew it was a gambling site because of the tweets, but I didn't realize that people were like actually on that site, right? So like in the last like week or two, I've gone down this rabbit hole of seeing people that play on that site and like use a lot of money. Like they gamble a lot of money, bro. And I found this one YouTube channel called, like, I think his name is it's online gambling highlights, right? And This dude, he follows like some of these like streamers that stream like they stream stake like bettings and stuff. And dude, these guys are so teeking funny. There's one guy that I really like called teeking. His name is Cody, and he plays blackjack a lot. I don't even know how to play blackjack, by the way, but it is so funny seeing this dude teeking play blackjack because he gets so upset when he teeking loses, and then he gets so hyped when he wins. It's like it's so funny to watch him, bro. But that's what I've been like watching in my free time as of late. Is just people taking, gambling ludicrous amounts of money. I don't explore Twitter myself. Only got link from somewhere else. I saw that a lot. Poker coin something. I don't know what it's called. The funny thing is that those guys get sponsored to gamble and have permission to cash out part of their winnings, but never do. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's like it honestly is crazy because they literally just get the money for free because it's like there's no way. I mean, I guess maybe they have some of that, on their own, but god dang, like some of these dudes literally be like gambling like millions, bro. Like millions. And then you'll see like I've seen Cody do it a couple times where I guess in poker you can like double if you can like double I guess your potential payout or something when you choose your hand or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to play blackjack. I can just tell you what I saw. But like there's been a couple times where this dude is at like he's at like $100 balance, right? And he's got like 40,000 balance on the hand, like on the round that he's doing, and he'll be like, I know I can win this. I'm gonna double up. So this dude will literally, and by the way, since this is online, like everything has like a timer to it, right? So usually to pick your option, there's like a 60-second timer, right? And sometimes this dude will literally be like, dang, he can put funds in my thing real quick so I can double up. So this dude will literally like speed run on his phone, putting more funds into the game so that he can double up before the 60 seconds is up. So that if he wins the hand, he can get double the reward. And I'm like, is that even tournament legal? What is this guy doing? But it is so freaking funny. It is so funny, bro. Like I love, but again, the YouTube channel that I was watching was called Online Gambling Highlights. Look that dude up. And it's like the guy that runs the channel, he isn't like super entertaining, but he's kind of like he's kind of like a side guy, right? He's kind of like a side guy, but he essentially restreams like Cody and the other guys' streams, right? And he kind of has commentary every now and then, but it's mostly the people that he's watching that's entertaining. And also he has like a gambling coach, and he has like a side guy with him, like literally with him. And this guy's name, I think his name is Roland, but Cody calls him Rolly. And every single time Cody wins something, like he'll go on this massive lose streak for like, the video will be like a hour, right? He'll go on a massive lose streak for like 45 minutes of that video. And then the last 15 minutes he'll win something, and you'll hear Rolly come on the mic. They're in Discord or whatever. Rolly will come on the mic. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. And he has this really like pronounced Teaking accent, and he always comes on. He's like, "It's time to leave. It's time to leave." It's like, and half the time he'll say that like as soon as Cody wins sometimes. So like I'll be through like 30 minutes of an hour-long video, and Cody will be like, Rolly, bud, I can't leave. And then then he'll do another hand, right? He'll do another hand, and he'll start losing. He'll start losing again, and he'll be like, Rolly, why didn't you tell me to leave, bro? And Rolly's like, I did. And he's like, bro, I didn't hear you say that. I didn't hear you say leave, bro. Why didn't you tell me to leave? It's like, bro, they're so tiki funny, dude. And I'm just like, bro. So That's what I've been watching in my Tiki free time, but it's funny as crap, unironically. Like I would never gamble like that, but it is so funny to watch them, dude. It is so Tiki funny. And like I said, I don't even know how to play Tiki blackjack, but it's just funny to watch what they do. It's just funny to watch. And then you have, bro, you have some of the dealers too. You have some of the dealers. Some of the dealers know this guy, right? Some of the dealers know this guy because the dealer, even though it's online, some of the dealers are actually like real people. Like they're real people, and they like, I guess they like scan the cards when the cards come through. They'll like scan the cards and stuff like that. But they're real people. The dealers are real people, and you can technically chat with them. Like you can write like text stuff. And there was one dude that Cody was seeking going up against. One of the dealers. This dude looks like the freaking Terminator. He looks like the Terminator, and that's what Cody calls him. He calls him the Terminator, and pretty much the Terminator and him have like history. They got beef. So like the Terminator, like obviously, I mean it's all luck, I guess. At the end of the day, I don't know if they can like rig the cards of the decks or whatever, but it's all luck at the end of the day. But they had like this seeking back and forth, and like seeking the Terminator will win, and the Terminator he'll like smirk because they're not supposed. I don't think the dealers are supposed to show about like so much emotion, but like he'll like smirk sometimes, and then sometimes Cody will write him a message like, "Yeah, I just beat you, Terminator," and then you'll see him the Terminator will come back and he's like, "Yeah, congratulations, my friend." it's like, bruh. So I don't know. It's a good time, bro. It's a good time. Don't gamble though, but watching people gamble and seeking funny is crap. It is so tiki funny. Classic gambling edition. Honestly, I stopped watching XQC because of the gambling stuff. Would be fun watching him roll for units in GBF. Hi, Ire. Oh, Rolly, why didn't you tell me to leave? Al, you did. Oh, Rolly, why didn't you tell me I wasn't listening? Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it is. That's exactly what Tiki happens, bro. That's exactly what happens. Bro, buy a lot of scamcha. Also, bro, I will never gamble. Don't gamble though, bro. We're career blue fantasy player. Nah, bro. See, the thing about it, and I've said this before. Did you make your decision on whether you're playing Nikkei? I'm not. I'll talk about that in a second. Hold on. Let me talk about the gambling thing first. So for me, I've said this before. I've said this many peaking times before. In my opinion, and this, I know this is a freaking hot take, but in my opinion, gacha games are not freaking gambling. They're not gambling. The only way that they're gambling is that they don't have a spark system. If you don't have a spark system in your game, then you're gambling. But if you have a spark system, the way the spark system operates, you are literally just buying. You are either buying or just, you have the crystals or whatever to get the character, and if you get them earlier, then it's a discount. That's the way I see it. You are essentially, the way I see it is like, let's just say a spark is seeking $600. I am buying a character for $600. I'm not gambling on that character. I am making a $600 purchase to get that character. And if I get them with $400 used, well, now it's a $400. It's a $200 discount. That's the way I see it. Again, I know that's a freaking hot take, but yeah. So Providence Summons, that's gambling. Now that one, yeah, that one's gambling. That one, Providence Summons are gambling. Yes, Providence Summons are gambling, which is why I don't like them, because I don't want to gamble. But yes, that's gambling. Anyway, for Nikkei, so yeah, I haven't been on in like 2 days. I think I made a tweet like Saturday. When was the? Oh no, yesterday. Well, no, it was Saturday. This was seeking 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. But yeah, teaking yeah, I'm not playing Nikkei anymore. I literally made a tweet where I literally last time I literally like rage quit, so I just like turned that joint off and I didn't log back in. But this time I logged in. I literally left my union and I set Summer Rosanna as my homepage and I logged out. Cause this time wasn't even like a rage quit. It's literally just like a disappointment quit. Like I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed in general. and I just don't really want to play anymore. I'm being real. So I don't know. We'll see how long I last, I guess. But I'm really not. Like, I'm really not. I don't really have a desire to play, I guess, right now. Like, at all. I don't have a desire to play. Because I think one of the things about last time, I think one of the things about last time when I quit Nikkei was because I pretty much left in like a fit of rage. Like, because I pretty much left in like a fit of rage, I felt like I wasn't actually done with Nikkei. Like I felt like I just kind of like scammed myself out of it. Like I just kind of left because I was seeking mad. It wasn't because I actually wanted to leave. But this time I'm like, yeah, I actually don't want to play. Like I actually just don't want to play. Like I'm salty about like the helmet stuff and like Union Raid and kicking dolls and stuff like that. But it's just like I'm not even really mad. I'm just not. I just don't want to deal with it. I really just don't want to deal with it. And it like until that stuff changes. And the thing about it is, even if that stuff changes, like essentially Nikkei, like Nikkei just keeps coming up with stuff that I don't like. Essentially, it just keeps coming up with stuff that I don't like. And don't get it twisted. They ain't changed them teaking rates either. Just because I've gotten the last couple characters like teaking, you know, Mast and Anchor and taking mana in like, you know, a couple pulls or less, don't mean they changed the teaking rates. Them rates are still teaking garbage. So it's just gonna be one more character. Every character is one step closer to another teaking Rouge incident or teaking Asuka incident or a Ray incident. It's just one step away, and I'm just like, bruh. Like I said, they keep adding on stuff that I don't like about the game, and I kind of just don't want to I don't want to play, and more so, I don't want to pay. That's the bigger thing. I don't want to play, but I don't want to pay. Nikkei asks for like too much money, to be honest. It asks for too much money. It asks for too much money for essentially nothing. It asks for too much money just to do teaking dailies, bro. That and solo raid and union raid once a month. it's too much money for all that, bro. Too much money. It's only gambling if you lose. 4 spark for Yatima. If you win, it's an educated purchase. Free to play rolling is literally gambling. Me with Yo-Yo games. The number of times GBF has made me feel that way. Oh no, not the dad quit, yo. Looking forward to the return stream. Shut up, Barrett. Luca playing today. Raw, my b-ball watchers right now. Oh, basketball? Bro, I don't know nothing about that. He'll be back on the game by the end of the month, don't worry. That's not happening, Creep. That's not happening. I can assure you that's not happening. I got Raccoon from the free rolls and a Go bar. Hey, nice. You're also banned, by the way. DK game mechanic system seems really hard on players. My friends have been complaining. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. It's just that game, and I talked about this in the last stream, I think. But it's like you really have to, like, I know dailies are important in game, like in gacha games in general, but it's just in Nikkei, if you don't do your dailies, if you miss anything, especially if you miss solo raid, you are cooked. You are cooked if you miss solo raid. And granted, solo raid isn't like just doing solo raid to get the rewards is not really that hard. Like if you don't care about ranking in it, it's not really that hard. But I mean more so if you just feel like, hey, I don't want to play the game for like a month and you miss a solo raid, you're cooked. You are indefinitely behind. There's no way to catch up. There's no way to catch up. You were just behind on resources forever. And it's just like, and the thing about it is Nikkei, I think the thing that makes Nikkei, and I talked about this last stream too, the thing that makes Nikkei worse than something like Granblue when it comes to catching up is that Granblue has the teaking grid system. Granblue has the grid system. Nikkei makes you jump between characters too much. And it's unpredictable on who you need to jump between. Because the thing about it is it takes a ridiculous amount of time to invest properly in a character. And if you if you take all that time, all those resources to invest in a character, and then they just release another character that's just better than that character, you just cooked yourself. You just cooked yourself. You're just seeking done. So really, the only really reliable characters to invest in are people like seeking Naga, Litter, or like Pilgrims. Those are like the only seeking ones that you can really say like, hey, I'm going to invest in these characters and I'm safe because these characters are going to be good. But all these other random characters that you need to make your stuff work, like, if you invest in that joint, they may get power crap literally next patch. And it's just like, literally next week, they may get power crap. It's just like, you're just cooked. And it's just like, you can't catch back up. You can't catch back up. It's too much. It's too much. Like, honestly, another thing that Teking Nikke could unironically benefit from is, like, they need, like, unironically, what they should do is they should make Teking, they should make overloads where you can trade that joint around. You should be able to trade overloaded gear around. So essentially, you could make, like, let's just say you make 3 sets. You make 3 sets of, like, perfect sets of, like, the attack, the supporter, and defensive sets. And then you can essentially swap that around to each team. Where you have, like, taking 3 black lines on every single piece, and you can swap that around to every single team because you have 3 sets that are all black lined out. And essentially at that point, it just becomes about optimizing black lines for different types of characters. Like some types of characters, some supports may need more charge speed, so you got to make like a charge speed specific black line set of overloads or something like that. But even overloads, it's like, and then overloads, oh my god, bro, you lock in one thing. You lock in one thing on overloads. Well, guess what? Now your crystals are kicking. It takes 2 crystals. Or 3 crystals. And it's like, bro. And the crystals, bro, the fact, I said this months ago, by the way, but the fact that you can do an interception or an anomaly and either not get a drop in general or not get at least 1 crystal is absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. Every single interception, every single anomaly should drop a crystal by default when you beat it. By default. By default, like after like level 2, that joint should drop a crystal by default. I don't care. You can get an extra one, sure. You can get an extra one, sure. You can get extra gear, sure. But you should get a crystal bare minimum as a drop. The fact that I can literally get to level 7. I can get to level 7, level 8 on a kicking interception or an anomaly and literally not get a drop of anything is stupid. In a game that is this day gated, the fact that I can literally just not get anything on my anomaly is dumb. That is dumb. So it's not good, bro. It's not good. They just gotta optimize that joint better. And then you have stuff too. Another thing, I remember back when I first started playing Nikke, before I quit the first time, when I first started playing Nikke, I stopped doing the teaking manufacturer towers, because why do you spend like a month getting 50 of those seeking molds for Miscellaneous, Tetra, Pilgrim, or Elysian, and then I get a seeking rare character out of it, bro? Are you serious? Like the orange ones, okay, sure. The seeking purple ones, okay, sure. But something that I just took a month on to get a mold and I just got a rare character? Like what? And that's still in the game. That's been in the game since launch. And they just never changed that. Like, what are you talking about? That just doesn't make any sense. So it's just like, I don't know, bro. And like I said, it's just small stuff. It's like small stuff throughout the game that just keeps building up, and I'm just like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm not trying to deal with all this stuff. And they're, like I said, they do quality of life stuff. Don't get it twisted. They do add quality of life stuff. Like, I remember like honestly, overclock needs to be like every single week, to be honest. But even them making overclock like, exist consistently is good quality of life. But it's just like, it's not enough, bro. They're not putting out quality of life fast enough, and they're not putting out content fast enough. There's not enough teaking stuff to do with Nikke, bro. And I know it's supposed to be like an idle game, but it's too idle. It's too idle. Cause there's just nothing to Keeking do. Cause at least a game like Keeking, heck, Jesus Christ, even Star Rail, at least Keeking Star Rail, you can still do like Keeking what is it? Like the Keeking, you can still do the Abyss, you can still do Keeking or the Mirror or whatever, and you can still do Simulated Universe. Like there's still at least something else you can do. There is nothing else to do on Nikke. If Solo Raid and Union Raid are not up, you literally only have your dailies to do, and that is it. That is it. Even Genshin, I mean Genshin obviously it gets boring once you've explored everything, but Genshin still does have the charm of, hey, you can explore stuff once you're done with the Cheeking dailies until you've explored everything, right? But it's just like Nikke, there is literally nothing else. The only other thing for you to do is to do the story, but once you're done with the story, there is nothing else. There's nothing else to do in that game. And that's why I'm like there's too much money going into Nikke for no reason, because you're not getting anything out of it. You're essentially just putting in money just to keep up with the meta. That's it. You're not doing it so that you can actually play different content with the Keeking characters or anything. Bro, I didn't read anything you guys said. I was just Keeking freestyling, by the way. What did you guys say? Jesus, I missed a lot of stuff. Also, I completely understand the Nikke quitting the cracks in this. The game system is starting to show for me. Yeah. I meant you getting Raccoon. Oh, it's definitely happening. It came to me in a vision. That's not happening, Creep. Oh, snap. That was turn 1. Hey, get my turn 2 in. Okay, there we go. I'm about to be banned, so sorry in advance, but I got a Sunstone from the scam shit. Yeah, you're out of here, pal. You're out of here. You should have been banned a long time ago, but you caught me in the middle of a rant. Hi, Crimson. I find it strange that Solar Ray gives cube mats instead of strictly doll mats and put the cube mats in Union Raid. Yeah, honestly, the fact that Union Raid, they're giving you more mats now. They're giving you more mats now because we have like the hard mode stuff. But unironically, they either need to, like you said, make Solo Raid purely doll stuff and put more cube stuff in Solo or in Union Raid still, or they need to double up and they need to put more dolls, or they need to put doll stuff in general in Union Raid. The fact that it is only cube stuff is absolutely ridiculous. And also another thing, bro, don't even get me started on cubes, because half the Keeking cubes are worthless in the game. Every single one of my Keeking characters outside of like Tia just uses resilience or Keeking Bastion, bro. So every single Union Raid, all I'm doing is upgrading Keeking Bastion and resilience. No other cube matters, bro. No other cube Keeking matters, bro. You can literally, and honestly, even the other stuff like me putting, I think it was like Vigor on Tia, you could honestly just put resilience on Bastion on her and it probably wouldn't even change that much, to be honest, because those are just by far the best Keeking cubes in the game. Just by far. It's not even close. It's not even close. So it's just like Union Raid is almost completely Keeking useless, because once you get to like my level, I think my Keeking Bastion and whatchamacallit cube are like Keeking like level 12 or 13 or something. So it essentially takes me 100 Keeking mats to level up one of them joints. And none of those Union Raid mats are going to any other Keeking cube, because why would they? They all suck. They all suck. Also, I'm playing Blue Archive and that game feels like a better Nikke. You're not getting me into Blue Archive. My luck is gone for the week. Mr. Streamer is venting out so much pent-up frustration. I love when I reach the point in Nikke where I spend weeks feeling like I made no progress powering up my account. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. It is very like, I think it was pretty good when I started, but I think, like you said, Merritt, there becomes a point where it feels like you're really not leveling up anymore. Because even now, it's like, you know, re-rolling stuff like stats on my equipment is like kind of nice, but the thing about it is you get so few cubes, or not cubes, so few crystals. You get so few crystals that essentially, if you're not getting a peaking black line, you're just cooking yourself. Like you can literally go through like 50 crystals and get absolutely nothing of worth, and it's like, well, I just spent like peaking 2 months on all those crystals, and they're all gone. And I just that's another thing too. I think Nikkei has a problem. Nikkei has a problem of you spend too much time, you put too much time into stuff that doesn't potentially pay off. That's the issue. You put too much time into stuff that doesn't potentially pay off. It's seeking its crystals, it's seeking its dolls, it's all this stuff. It's all this stuff. You can put so much time and resources into multiple things in that game and it just doesn't pay off. It's just like you just wasted your time, essentially. You wasted your time and you wasted your materials. And like that ain't fun, bro. I love that the Act and Blue Archive. The 1-star units aren't useless. They can rank up to max. All 175 units in this game have live 2D art is insane. Nikkei could never. Finished my first Pilgrim mold a few days ago and got an SR character. I was so disappointed. Yup. 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 Should have waited for a survey to pop. Did you tell them all this before you quit? I mean, the thing about it, and I said this on the last Seeking, I said this on the last stream, but they know. They already know. They already know. They already know they're gating us. Like it's not a secret. Like I almost assure you, everything that I have said, I am almost certain somebody or Sky himself has brought up in one of Sky's streams. And Sky is a way bigger cheeking Nikkei content creator than I am. I 1000% assure you, him or somebody else has brought up everything I've said today, and in like the last stream. But they like I said, they know. They just don't care. Not gonna lie, Overclock is a bad game mode. It's literally normal sim but harder. I would rather an extra attempt for normal sim and Overclock. I'm not wrong, but I kinda like Overclock. I kinda like Overclock as a mode. I do. I actually do. Even though I usually use like the same settings, I do think it's kind of fun to like raise up my normal mode bonuses and then go into Overclock and use those against something that's like slightly harder. I think it's kind of fun, but it's not fun enough to keep me on the game. Kitchen has the Abyss, the Theater, the weekly bosses. There's a lot of weekly bosses. Also as much criticism MiHoYo games deserve, they always have a ton of content. Greetings, hi Nanashi. Daily bosses. Mr. Streamer, when are you going to post the Diaspora full auto solo? Never. Teaking, what's his name? Hey, what's that guy's name? Sunday, Sunu, bro, I can't see his Seeking name. What's your name? Oh, I'm in Teaking streamer mode again, bro. But anyway, Teaking has it. He made the video. I can show it to you. Jesus, where the heck is my favorites? Oh, there they are. Alright, let me see. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, snap. Did I not favorite this joint? Oh, kill me, bruh. Hold up. In Earth. YouTube. Oh, no, that's Teaking Tokaz. Oh, bro, we've talked so much in... Oh, wait a minute. I can look in crew chat. I posted in crew chat. Hold up. Sanu is the Seeking name. Yeah. Go watch Sanu's. There. But I'm not gonna post. The only reason I even posted something for Hexa was because Tokaz preferred Raziel. But I did it with Teaking Olivia, so I told him to Teaking. Well, I told him to just make a video, and he did it on Raziel. So I was like, okay, I'll do Olivia then. But Teaking, nothing about the Diaspora full auto besides the grid has changed, and the grid only just like slightly speeds it up. It doesn't change how it works. So there's no reason for me to post another video. think I played Blue Archive for maybe 2 months and the game wasn't bad. I forgot why I stopped, but likely got bored. Luck equals gone. I got a sand drop at random. Thank you, Cosmos. Very cool. Yeah, you're banned. I'm also going for my first MK2. This is hell. I ain't even FLB. Hey, pal. Hey, pal. It's a long road ahead of you. It's a long road ahead of you on that Teking MK2 joint, bro. Have fun. But yeah, dude. Teking, hi, Malcolm. But yeah, I don't know. There's just like, I have a lot of small issues with Nikkei, and there's not enough consistently good stuff on it to keep me on the game. Especially keep me on the game in the capacity that I was, where it's like I'm a Teking Leviathan. Like I'm just not trying to do it. Just not trying to do it. Maybe if I didn't have Grand Blue, but I don't know. Even then, I don't know if I would be like crazy on Nikkei either, cause I don't know, bro. You kind of don't need to wail like crazy on that game. Like, you need to, I mean, sometimes you need to wail, but like, wailing don't always help you, I guess. Well, I guess that's kind of not true, because you can buy stuff out of that Tekken shop. But, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, Nikkei just takes too much Tekken money. It takes too much money for not enough playtime. I'm glad the Dark Girl from the collab is in dog water. She's decent. Alright, do y'all think Psy Games has changed players' hearts about collab banners? I don't know. Are you guys' hearts changed? Y'all already knew my takes, so that's a question for the chat room. Are you guys' hearts changed on the collab banner? Nope. I did the 50 free pulls, got 2 jacks. Hell no. Called it a day. There's your answer, Mo. There's your answer, pal. Still trash. I don't know, dude, bruh. I came out a winner, bro. I'm winning. I won, bruh. I won hard. As somebody, this has now been the first time I have sparked on a collab banner, and unironically, if I wanted a collab character, I Tekken got him. I Tekken got him, bro. So yeah, I'm not really but I'm also the worst person, one of the worst people that you can ask about this. They legit made a whole banner for one extra character. I'm gonna be a hater always. I like the theory you said about more collabs equals less trash GBF kids. Yeah. I've been using Summer to beat up for Cosmos. Can't believe it. Paid collab banner is not the way. Well, I mean, the like, I feel like again those things go hand in hand, Sarcel. Because like I said, the thing about it is if you make collab characters, and they're supposed to take away Grand Blue characters so that they can essentially give, you know, maybe less off kits to collab characters instead of Grand Blue characters, then they're gonna, the thing about it is if they take out the Grand Blue characters entirely for that chunk of time, for that leg fest or that flash fest, and they made the collab characters free, they are making no money. And they're essentially double down, because not only are they making no money, but they're also they also just paid for a collab. So essentially what I'm saying is they have to, if that's actually their plan, they have to do the collab. They have to do some type of thing to make money with this joint, or else they're not going to make any money and they're going to be doubly in the hole. Because they're not making profit off of any Grand Blue characters for that section of time, and they're also paying for a collab. I think collab banner is okay at best if you make the banner be 150 per spark. If you want to keep two characters per banner, bump rates a bit more. I guess breaking even makes sense. Yeah, no, at least lower the spark clock. I mean, I could see that too. I don't think it's really that bad, especially with the higher rates. I feel like you could honestly make the I don't know if they'll do 150 though. I could see 200. I could see 200. But yeah, I could agree with making the spark limit lower. I can agree with that. They can do the good main hand weapon thing alongside Ire's idea, to be honest. Instead of giving me Recon, I got Medusa from free collab rolls, bro. You're still banned, Tony. That way, those that feel like they need it can spin. They legit desperate with the collab because they would increase the rate to 4%, collab unit to 1% because they really made little money and want to impress investors. I don't know. Heck, I'm glad that Cheeking upped it though, bro. It made my life easier. With Cyber Agent in charge of Gakuen Idolmaster? Where's the idol collab? Bro, we already got enough idols in this joint. Honestly, if Side Games did something like a special scam shit that gets you a decent percentage of collab rolls, it'd be fine. Start dash, but for collab banners. I mean, they already give you 50 though. They already give you 50 even without a Teking Scamcha. You already get 50, which I think honestly is probably one of the reasons why they're not lowering the thing, by the way, because they give you 50. So if they give you 50 off rip for free, and they made that joint like let's say 150, right? Then a spark is essentially only 100 rolls. That's why I feel like they would make it like 200 instead of 150. No more idols, please. I think they should up the grants to 1% right now, bro. That joint sucks. Yeah, unironically, I wish they made rate up characters like when they first come out the same rate as seeking collab banner characters on this banner. Cause that joint's good. I'm gonna be real, money's probably tight for GBF if they're paying for a collab and all they can afford is a dead franchise from like 12 years ago. Well, I don't know about that, cause it's not like yeah, this is one of the collab things, but it's not like Tiki. This is the only collab that like it's not like every collab has been old as crap, you know. Just like how the start dash gives you a free chunk of rolls, but before you do it, discounts more. Is that start dash or a different promo? My bad. I don't really know what you're talking about, but I don't know. They should put all the old collab characters on the collab banner if they're not going to rerun. Yeah, honestly, that's what I feel like they're gonna build up to that. I really do. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really feel like they're gonna build up to it if you can collab a big collab banner at some point. I'm actually surprised GBF gets the VAs to voice all event stories. Like, I think about the cost and it's like, yeah, I'd roll for a chance to get old collab stuff. No, but they went like, yo, One Piece, Demon Slayer, JJK, Nejima. Yo, you forgot MHA, bruh. I mean, I'm pretty sure Nejima is just seeking... I think Nejima... Well, to be fair, I already said this before. I said that I remember saying this around the time JJK's came out. I'm like, they are running through all the freaking high priority freaking Shonen Jump stuff. They're gonna have to, if they're gonna keep doing collabs, they're gonna have to do something more obscure at some point, because they're running through all the high priority stuff. So it kind of lines up with what I thought before. Granted, Nejima is really cheeking out there, but yeah, I don't know. We need Bleach now. I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe. I think Nejima was only collab now because it's getting a new mobile game or something. Who would the next big collab be? Hunter x Hunter? Wait, did they collab with Hunter x Hunter? No, they haven't. Also, screw Hunter x Hunter. I'm begging. It had a website for it. Next collab might be JoJo or Berserk. Berserk would be sick, bro. I don't think they're gonna do Berserk though, dude. Berserk is too teaking. Berserk is too violent, I think. They need to collab with Bleach. We need Toriko. Yup, I would love Toriko. I don't think Toriko's ever gonna happen though, because Toriko's not teaking unless Toriko gets like a reboot. Like I could see Bleach more because Bleach has the teaking the Blood War art going on like an anime, but like Toriko's been off the air for like Toriko's been off the air for some years now. So I don't think they're gonna do Toriko. JoJo probably wouldn't have a collab with GBF. Stop hating on Hunter x Hunter, buddy. You can't, bro. That series is not good. I'd sooner see what? Kenny Kuma collab than Toriko? I don't even know what the heck that is. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Persona 5 collab was fun though. Actually, they could collab with Ray Zero, Konosuba. Those series always collab with that games. Fair. That song I remixed too was good. Oh yeah, the Tekken P5 one. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Kenny Kuma is that buff fish looking dude with the lips? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Mushoku Tensei collab? I don't know what that is either. A Bayside Games promise. Rim banner would bring in dollars. Bruh, Rim would probably bring in some stuff. Free gold bar right here? Okay, I'm in. I'll bite. Bro, screw Rim though. You can put up a Ram banner, dude. That's who I want. And they better make a freaking SSR in this game, unlike Nikkei who made her SR. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised we didn't have a Tekken. I'm kind of surprised we didn't have a Tekken, a near one again. Like even though like we had the near thing via Granblue Versus, I'm kind of surprised we haven't had a near one. That's crazy what he actually remembered off what I said. I don't know what you just said. Oh, yeah. I know. I've never seen that joint before, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm almost 1000% I know what you're talking about. Yup. I knew this dude right here. I've never seen this before in my entire life, but I've seen this dude enough to know what you were talking about. Yeah. Kenny Kuman had some wag dub name. I knew you were a real one. Mighty Muscle, Rim and Ram banner. I don't know, Ultimate Muscle. Subaru playable and he got infinite guts. Where's Evangelion collab? All gacha games have Eva collab for some reason. I don't know, bruh. It should collab with Hitman Reborn, so it's an old series too. Bruh. I don't really care what they collab with. Actually, I do. Give me Tekken Blade Blue collab, bro. Put Ragnar in the game, bro. Put him in the game. Get him on the line. Get Mori on the line, bro. I know he's got one more in him. GBF X Fate needs to happen. Hololive collab. Unironically, bro, I was so ready to roll for kicking Polka, Subaru, and Botan when they did the Hololive at Granblue Fest. I was so ready for their banners, bro. I was so ready. I was so ready to roll on them. Happened with Shadowverse, I guess. Bring it to GBF too. I need Marine to hijack the Grand Cypher. But yeah, I was actually so ready to freaking roll all those characters. And they just, I'm really surprised they didn't make them characters. Like at all. Not even a free character, bro. People gonna be mad at VTuber and beta game. Bro, screw them. Screw them. I don't even know why people are taking mad. I still don't understand that, bro. If you're playing GBF, you're either Japanese or a weeb anyway. How are you not into VTubers in the slightest? That don't even make sense. I don't understand. At least my crewmate will. Mori doesn't work for Arxis anymore. I know, but get him on the line. Get him on the line. Bro, the number of tourists would be insane. Bro, that's what they need. They need people on the Tekken game, bro. Dude, I'm so sick of Tekken. I'm so sick of hearing about Tekken. Remember the new players on Granblue, bro. Who's new? Ain't nobody new. Bro, we're either veterans of teaching 50 bazillion years. Ain't nobody teaching coming in this game. You get like 5 new players a year, my guy. Come on. My crewmate said V2. Oh my god, I can't click this. My V2. What? Anyway, I read that in my head. I'm not into VTubers, but I wouldn't be mad if there was a collab. I did play the VTuber fighting game a bit though. Do you remember when the VTuber fans take all the event tickets? The only people who are worried about something being cringe are stuck between the ages of 10 and 18. I'm new. My first banner was Lil Wayne SSR, then I took a break. When was Lil Wayne? Wasn't Lil Wayne SSR like 2 years ago? Didn't he come out on New Year's like 2 years ago? That's not new. Not sure which one, but my crewmate was furious. And even if that is new, that still just goes in line with teaching. We get like 5 new players a year. they're drastically more teaching. They're drastically more teaching old heads on this game than new people. I thought he was new then. My first banner was 2024 New Year. Yeah, that's like, wait. Oh, then okay, yeah, you are pretty new then. You're like 2 months. Alright, anyway, welcome to the club of 5 new people a year. Wait, SSR was New Year 2023, 2024. Yeah, but I'm guessing what Brando is saying is they started last year and they just got Lil Wayne. They just happened to get Lil Wayne on that New Year when they were rolling. But they weren't actually new. Like Lil Wayne wasn't actually new, is what I mean. They just got him. But I got confused because they said Lil Wayne SSR on New Year's, and I knew he came out in 2023. So I just assumed 2023, which would have been like 2 years. Now that you mention it, it makes sense why pubs ask for a certain ring. How did you get that out of what I just said? How did you get that out of what I just said? What do you mean now that I mention it? How did you get that out of what I just said? Bro, by the way, I went by the gas station today because yesterday I had like this massive teaking sweet tooth, and I was like, tomorrow I'm gonna get me some teaking chocolate, bro. I went by the teaking gas station today. Can you guys tell me? You guys know I've talked up the teaking cookie and cream Twix bars, bro. Them joints were empty. Them joints were gone, bro. I had to get me a normal Twix. Everybody ate them joints. I didn't know there were so many teaking stream viewers in my teaking city, bro. Cause them joints were gone. It was literally like that box, like you know how they had like for candy bars and stuff. That's like that vending machine-esque box. That box was there, but it was completely empty, gone. I've been playing seriously since August 2024, but then I would just log in for free rolls. Normal Twix is bussin' though. It is bussin'. I got one of those. We're in February, Mr. Streamer. 14th in a few days. Hey, what's that mean? Cookie and creams. Twix is raw good. It tastes good taste. I'm fan. Everyone buying treats for Valentine's? What is Valentine's? What is that? Bro, why are they buying fucking... Why are you buying cookie and cream Twix from a gas station for your Valentine's, bro? What? You couldn't like go to a normal store? You couldn't get one of those heart themed boxes. Why are you getting why are you getting my cookies and cream all at Teking gas station? And this gas station ain't even Teking. It's not even like in the middle of the city. This joint is seeking like I'm pretty like I'm like on the outskirts of the country, and this gas station is also on the outskirts of the country. Why is seeking? Why are you going there to get cookies and cream Twix? Nothing special, just the 14th. Who's showing up to the Hilo February 14th stream? I don't know, bruh. Nobody important. Makes sense that Weeb-san wouldn't remember. Between Skydom and the Horizon, I alone am the whale one. Valentine's is not a real day. Why Fedio is wife material stream on Saturday? Valentine's is on Friday, my guy. It's all about the thoughts, bruh. Cause I'm poor. Dang, bruh. Hey, bruh, you guys got Valentine's or nah? You guys forever alone like me or nah? I would hope that you guys are doing better in life than me. Why does bro remember the day? Cause that's when the banner comes out, bruh. That's when the banner comes out, bruh. What do you mean? Single for a year. I just curse people in Arabic. Sure, I'm maidenless and happy, single, pringle, and unwilling to mingle. Nobody in the street chat has a Valentine, bro. Why'd you even? Dang, creep! God dang, bro. Dang, you just shot up everybody. Everybody in the Tiki stream got a bullet. That's crazy. I ain't say all that. I'd rather be alone. I don't want any problem. Bro, you know something I was watching today? I was watching this Seeking. I think it was like, I don't know. It was like a Seeking, like a life improvement video, I guess. It was pretty much like this one video that was like, it was like this guy talking about Seeking. It was this guy talking about like, if all you do is you ever go to the Teking, if all you do is you go and you work and you go to the gym, it's like that's not enough, because Seeking, you know, like you're gonna be bored, and that's like not how you're supposed to live life and stuff, right? And like unironically, I kind of understood what this guy was saying, cause you like only real ones will remember this. But I think it was back when like the records event was going on when I streamed that. I think I talked about in that stream where I was like comparing myself to like my coworker, which by the way, if you guys don't remember, my coworker, I'll give you like a small rundown. My coworker is like the same age as me, but this dude is married with like I think 3 kids right now, like 2 or 3 kids. And I was talking about in that stream how it's like I wonder, when I look at him, I'm like, I wonder if maybe I went down like the wrong path, right? Like if I'm doing things incorrectly. But then I talked about in that stream, I was like, well, what's really the point in like essentially chasing like the American dream, like getting married and getting a house and stuff, if that's not what actually makes you happy? Because I remember I said specifically, I was like, you can rush and you can get like a house or whatever, but once you get there, it's like, what do you do then? It's like you're gonna need another goal. And that's kind of what this guy was saying in the video too. But I think the main issue with this guy's video though is he was looking still too short-sighted. Because essentially what he was saying, okay, if you only do work in the gym and stuff, like that's good, but you need to look further. You need to look towards, actually getting like a wife. You actually need to look forward to getting, a house and building a business and all this stuff. And I'm like, that's good, but you're going to run into the same issue that I was talking about, where it's like once you get that stuff, it's like, yeah, your life is better, but if you're still not happy, you're still going to be looking for something else. And that's what I was like. I was so tempted to comment, but I feel like that dude's not going to read my comment anyway. But I was so tempted to comment. I'm like, I feel like the main point that he's missing is it's not about chasing stuff. Like, I think his message is good about chasing stuff that is good for your life. That's a good thing to do. And I feel like it's also a necessary thing to do, because like obviously you need to you need to get a house, you need to get a car, blah blah blah. Like, these are the things you have to do in life, right? So it's like pushing yourself instead of like going out and drinking and stuff, you know, going and educating yourself and getting degrees or whatever is good. But I think the bigger thing, like I said, the bigger point that he's missing is you need to be chasing, essentially the main point is you need to be chasing stuff that is not only good for you, but stuff that actually makes you happy. Because the thing about it is, what I'm trying to get at is his video almost seemed like it low-key seemed like a cry for help by the time I finished watching it, because it almost felt like he was gaslighting himself into being like, hey, I put in all this work to get where I am and doing all this stuff in my business and stuff like that, and this stuff is good for my life, but it didn't seem like it was making him happy per se. Because one of the things he was saying is he was talking about how, like, once you get to a certain point in life, instead of caring about stuff like video games and stuff, you're gonna care about having like a double date and going out on a double date for like a coffee date or something like that, right? And it's like, I mean, yeah, maybe that makes you happy, but it's like, just because you made it in life doesn't mean that going out on a double date is gonna make you happy. You know what I mean? That's not necessarily gonna be what your happiness is. Once you get your house and your girl, you may still just be happy playing Grand Blue. That might just be your happiness. So it's like, it's not like you're just gonna, it's not like once you make it, your whole mindset is just going to change. It's going to be like, yeah, this stuff just makes me happy now. And that's why I was saying, was it almost felt like a cry for help by the end of the speaking video, because it was almost like to me, it was almost like I was looking at this guy and he was like, I did all this stuff, I accomplished all this stuff, I made all this money, I got the girl, I'm hanging out with all these dudes. He was talking about all these dudes who like come by to, like, he was in London. He's like, every time somebody comes by in London, they're like, hey, you want to go out? And he's like, yeah, I want to go out and talk to these people. And it's like, at the end of the day, maybe that stuff does really make him happy. I don't know. That's something he's got to deal with. But it's just like, I feel like that's not gonna be the same for everybody. You can chase what he's telling you to chase, where you lock in, you build your business, you get your house, you get the girl. But it's like, that's not always gonna make everybody happy. That's not what you like. And then essentially, like I said, his train of logic is like short-sighted, because it essentially just puts you in the same position you were in before you chased all that stuff, where it's just like, now you still have to make your life better in some other way, because you're still not taking happy. It's just that your life is now comfier, because you have you have all these amenities, but it's like you're still haven't found happiness. So it's like, I don't really know why I went on that spiel, by the way. But it was something on my mind, because I was listening to that dude's video while I was eating lunch. And I was just like I said, I could see it in his eyes. I was like, I don't know if this dude's really as happy as he sounds like he's seeking, like he's making it out to be. Like I said, it just feels like he's kind of trying to put his words out there to like try and reaffirm it. Because the thing about it is, it's really easy once you make it like that. Once you make it like that, it's really easy, because your life is easier. Because of the amenities, it's really easy to say, hey, this is good for me. But it's not necessarily always good for you if that's not actually what's making you happy. Obviously, it's good for your life in general, making you comfortable as a person, but it doesn't make you happy. So it's just like, I don't know, bro. That's just how I felt. But again, like I said, I don't know, maybe maybe he really is happy like that. Maybe that's what he enjoys. But I guess the real thing is, just the life he was describing for himself is not something I could ever see myself enjoy. It's just not how I am. It's just not how I am, personally. What'd you guys say, by the way? I was yapping again, bro. You have a Valentine creep? Our Valentines are on the game called Grand Blue Fantasy. I have no Valentines, only me, my digital table, and the pen I'll use to draw happy couples. Why are we catching strays from creep of all people? I had to call the ex mod to believe again. I'm single and unwilling to mingle. I remember this. There is no point, to be honest. It's impossible for most people nowadays. That's no longer the American dream. The new American dream is to get rich as fast as possible with as little effort as possible. Real comfort zone for each people is different. Some people just want to chill and game with friends. Life is so complicated. It's not even only that, but more what's your end goal? Do you have someone or something to always strive for? What makes you happy in life? Do you have someone that you want to make happy? Bro said double date. Yeah, that's one of the things. That's what I was like. I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, yeah. Once you, I can't remember what the wording he said. He was like, once you get to like the other side of like a man's life or something like that. Like once you get to the other side of a man's life, like other stuff becomes important to you, like going on a double date with like your girl, and then like like your friend and his girl and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know, bruh. I mean, maybe, maybe, but like, I don't know. There's way more than one thing to carry and way more than one thing to do. After your end goal, life is too complicated. Honestly, that made me just enjoy life. Too many variables for too many different people. W yappy. All I'm hearing is paying player talk about the treadmill. You can pay all you want, but if you hit the goal and now there's nothing to chase, then what's the point? What's the content after the content? I wonder, does happiness mean fulfillment though? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. And I mean, I think that's another reason why I'm kind of like torn on his thing, because it's like what he's saying is right, but it's not like the whole truth, I guess. Because that's kind of the thing where I said before, where it's like, okay, let's say you genuinely enjoy just playing Grand Blue, right? Well, you can't just like, that's not gonna pay your bills. Like, you gotta do other stuff. If you gotta go get groceries, you're gonna need a freaking car. You're gonna need a house to even play the games in. You know what I mean? You're gonna need electricity. You're gonna need all this stuff. So it's like you have to pursue stuff. You have to pursue stuff that's good for you, even if you don't like it. But like I said, I feel like the gap in his logic is he essentially says you have to pursue stuff that's good for your life and that's gonna make you happy. When I don't think that's true. I think there's like a duo to this. You have to do stuff that is good for your life, but you have to also do stuff that makes you happy. And sometimes they coincide and sometimes they don't. I would say oftentimes they don't. I would say oftentimes they don't. But it's like, and that's why like my whole philosophy is like, essentially I just do like my job and stuff because I realize that, hey, I have to do that. But that's not what I actually care about. I don't actually care about like my teaching work half the time. Like, obviously I care about like the quality of my work. I don't want to look like a teaching idiot. But like, I don't care about like, I'm not like, I'm an IT dude, but I really don't care about teaching computers and stuff like that. Like, I really don't. I'm not interested, bro. It's not what I enjoy, but it puts food on the table, so it's like, bro, you can do that joint. You know the character, by the way. Aku needs to be in this chat. I don't know where Aku is. It's about finding balance, right? Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I think it is about finding balance. But I feel like that guy, what he was preaching was not about finding balance. It was just about finding it. Essentially, like I said, what he was saying is, it seemed like once you do the stuff that is good for your life, that's going to make you happy. And you're gonna find happiness through that by any means necessary. So essentially, once you become a businessman, you're locked in. Now just meeting with people that was another thing too. He said once you find like-minded people like you, then that's going to make you happy, which also is kind of true, but at the same time it's also not, because you're going to find, if you become like a businessman, that doesn't mean you're going to automatically get along with all other business people. So, oh, yeah, Ask Mr. Aku to join stream right now, bro. You ask Aku to join stream, bro. It's Baki. You will never win if you. You will never win if you work hard against someone who enjoys his work. I believe he can cook better than AJT. Aku must be hiding some chick chimney. Aku cooks with experience. Hilo cooks with insight. What the heck? The way you're describing the video makes it sound like the Sigma grind set. Bro discovers the what? Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Bro, I'll link the video. Hold on, I'll find it. It's in my history from earlier today. And in case y'all want to watch, it's kind of a long video, but I don't know. You guys can make your own teaching. You guys can make your own judgments about it, and see if I'm just talking to talk, or if maybe he's just seeking right, bro. Maybe he's just right. W Hilo Insight. Someone who works hard will never beat someone who spends hours grinding in Replica. I could mention the craziest scenario. Aku would be like, I know how that feels. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Anyway, I think the reason why I started yapping about that was not only because it was still on my mind, but because seeking that kind of went along with the Valentine's thing, where pretty much like I said before with the whole seeking the Valentine's thing and the thing with my coworker, where it's like even if you chase that stuff just to chase that stuff, if it's not actually making you happy, then it's kind of like I mean, you're just kind of going through the motions for the sake of going through the motions, you know? Oh snap, did I? My judgment that you don't have enough esteriola to cope with. Yeah, you're banned for that one. What would you do if any of the gym girls gave you chocolate, Mr. Trainer? I don't know, it depends how hot she is. Depends how hot she is. But that's not gonna happen anyway. I don't even know that many gym girls. I know like I think there was only really one that I knew like kind of well, but I don't know. That chick was kind of like she was all over the place. Like she doesn't come into the gym a lot anymore because she'd be traveling all over the place. So, but yeah, it's not gonna happen, pal. That's not gonna happen regardless, my guy. Rich, trust? I do not trust. I do not trust in the slightest, bro. that is literally not happening. There is more potential for someone at work to give me a Valentine than there is someone at the gym. That's not the front desk people. Cause they did give me candy on cheeking Halloween. The front desk people. So what the heck? Hello? So yeah, there's more likelihood that someone at my job gave me candy as opposed to somebody at the gym. It's literally just not happening. Tread carefully, relationships mean half the sparks? Not in this household, bro. Nothing wrong with being rich, fam. There's everything wrong with rich. The front desk people I had in mind to be like, dang, bro. I don't understand why some of them changed so drastically, with the exception being Keanu Reeves, obviously. Money equals more access to elite. ATB like in this household relationship means more money for smart. Yup. Yup. I don't have a job and don't go to the gym. Am I cooked? How old are you, Tony? If you're like 16 or something, you're probably good. If you're like my age, yeah, you're probably cooked. Also, I got food, so I'm gonna eat this in between talking. Screw the bourgeoisie. If you're my age, you're homeless. This economy, amen again. Enslave your partner, make your partner play GBF when you're out. Bro, I can play GBF when I'm out. I got a phone, my guy. I'm 19. Oh, nah, you're good. You're good. Bro, you're a kicking spring chicken, my guy. You're free as a bird. You're thinking you got years and years and years. You're not even close to being cooked, my guy. I want my woman to like games and to be a slave for my blue grinding fantasy. You're fine, my guy. Just don't give up. How old am I? I'm thinking 29, bro. 500. Enjoy yourself. He's 500. 19. You too old. Nah, bro. You're thinking you are fine, bro. You are fine. I would start working on getting a job though. Not gonna lie. I would work on that. Unless you're in like school full time, but even then you can probably do something at you can probably do something at night. You ain't gotta go crazy, by the way. You ain't gotta be on some rise and grind stuff, but I would work on getting something. Cause once you start making like some of your own money, like it becomes, you know, pretty freaking good. You know, it becomes pretty good to just be able to buy. Like, I remember when I first like started working, like back then I was really into like manga, and it was a very fun pastime for me to just go to the freaking bookstore, like go to Barnes and Noble, and just like find manga every other week, and just like pick up a volume. And it's just like I just have money to do that now. Like it's not anything crazy, but it's just like, you know, picking up a tiki manga volume is just, you know, and not having to ask your parents to do it. You could just do it yourself. Or like you want a tiki, you know, you want like a new headset or something, just being able to buy it yourself is nice. So, but even then, I mean, you're not, like I said, you're not tiki cooked, bro. You're young as crap. Fellow 1995? No way. Yes way, bro. Genuinely take a year, find out what you like, and then start working towards that. The way the stream cut out for me right as you were gonna say your age. Guess you'll never know. Not gonna lie, I think parents forgot one thing. They don't teach their child to find a purpose before they become an adult. Bro, that's because half of them don't know their purpose either, Finn. Bro, who's played Teking Xenoblade Chronicles 2, bro? Who's played Xenoblade Chronicles 2? You know at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Teking, but spoilers by the way for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you have Teking 5 seconds to mute the stream. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Like, you know at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like after you beat Teking, Malos, and he's like fading away, and I think it's like Morag and Brigid, they're like, well, I'm glad he at least found his purpose. And Morag's like, yeah, I'm glad too. Like, some people never do, you know? Like, that's some people's parents too, where it's just like they never find their purpose either. They're just going through that grind, you know, they're making money like they need to, but and see, that goes back to that dude's video too, where it's like some people, like I said, you spend all these seeking years on that grind mindset. But it's like you're never chasing what you actually want to chase. You're just chasing what's technically good for your life, but not what makes you happy. And it's like that's what I'm saying. They're not always the same teaching thing. Do your best is my advice and find yourself. It's like I was saying earlier. There's so much panic for making money among the youth these days. Valid panic, but it's sad. Yeah, it is, honestly. Like, most people just expect you to already know what you want to do after 18-year-old. And I know most recent adults have literally zero idea. Yep. Not only that, they expect you to know how to do everything, too. It's like, wait, you don't know how to do blase, 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 and you're freaking 18? You're 19? It's like, when would I ever have done that before? They don't, they don't teach this stuff in school, right? You know they don't teach this stuff in school, right? When would I ever have done that ever in my entire freaking life? And it's like, wait, you don't know how to do that? It's like, yeah, no, of course I don't. Why would I? But that is what is expected of you half the time. Just don't fall for those videos that say something like, if you're 15 you're not a business owner already worth 7 digits and you're done. Oh yeah. Do not fall for that. I'm going to college actually, but can't really find a job here. Bro, you better hop on that fast food, bro. You know, I used to work at Burger King when I was younger. Burger King was my first job. I did that in college. And during the summer, I was a freaking pool attendant. I was a pool attendant for this I guess like apartment complex. I was a pool attendant during the summer. That joint was fun as crap, by the way. That's like the best job I ever had. That joint was fun. I remember the first time I bought my first DMO points with my own money. It was euphoric. See the way 2 route Rex and stuff. Yeah, most of them definitely knows their purpose but can't reach it, so they just settle. That's kind of sad. It actually makes me wonder what my family wanted to do to actually do. By the way, today I trolled my crew, put 20% CB on the crew bus instead of 30, bro. I used to have so much drive before my family dynamics emotionally beat the snot out of me. If you do what he said, basically you're chasing him, his dream, not yours. Yeah, also true. Also true. Heck, lots of typos. Entry level jobs asking for 4 years of experience. It's even harder for disabled people. Their expectations vary, but it's difficult to make it in the world. Bro, trying to get a job now is so hard. I used to know what I wanted to do, make comic animations, but now I'm just so tired and unfulfilled. I don't have the drive to make art like I used to. I don't know if I want to make art as a career rather than it's just a hobby. I worked at 7-Eleven and it sucked. So sorry, I'd like to be an author, but it's hard out here. Yeah, bro. I mean, I already told you guys how I wanted to be a tiki manga artist, but that joint got all kinds of problems, bro. All kinds. Bro, see that's bro, have you guys ever heard the Teking have you guys ever seen the Teking Hodge twins, bro? The Hodge twins? Bro, I just thought about it because I said all kinds. They used to say all kinds of games. All kinds. But Teking, the other statement that I swear I Teking live by, is they always say do whatever the F you want to do. Or eat whatever the F you want to eat. That's what you got to do, bro. That's the stuff I live by, bro. Just do whatever you freaking want to do. Do whatever you want to do, bro. That's what you got to do. My first job was a summer gig at the movies when I was 16 to 17. Unironically, I'm really surprised I never worked at the movies. I'm surprised I never worked at the movies. Do you draw, or was that a minute ago? It was a minute ago. And I never really like, I don't even know if I have them anymore. You know, funnily enough, some of my drawings are at my Teking some of my Teking drawings are at my dad's house. He actually has them Teking framed because he was like, if you ever make it, bro, I'm gonna have the original of these Teking sketches. But I wonder, let me see if I can find something on my phone, bro. I used to have some stuff, but I was never really like, the thing about it is I could never really like draw on my own. Like, I could like, it wasn't, I wouldn't say this is really tracing because this wasn't like it wasn't like I was going over somebody's work. It was more so I was using like my Kiking Sharingan, bro. I could look at like panels and I could copy that panel. You know what I mean? Like if you look at a manga panel, I could look at that panel and then I could draw that panel, but I have to keep looking at that panel. I don't know any of the Kiking. Well, I kind of do now, but back then I didn't really. I guess the better thing is I wasn't using any of the actual drawing techniques. Yeah, drawing with reference. Drawing with reference. That's what I could do. But like when you actually draw something, like when you draw a head, you're supposed to draw like the circle. You're supposed to draw like the circle thing, and then you essentially draw like a stick figure, and then you draw like the skin and stuff over the stick figure. Like that's like I knew that you were supposed to do that, but I never actually did that. So it was like I wasn't actually like learning. I was referencing stuff, but it wasn't like I was really absorbing that reference, I guess. Because I wasn't actually doing the techniques to do that reference by myself. Working in theater was fun at work. I can watch movie for free. That's how you start with drawing. Everyone draws with references. Bro, thanks he Sasuke. No need to buy a ticket. It's just I understand all the time. Bro, got the Sharingan. If you don't draw with references, you're doing something wrong. I thought myself that, but that's like half the battle. If you go on a reference, you're Gucci. You ain't supposed to do that. Bro, Mangeki was reference drawing with blocks is the real sauce. Everyone have a way to make their own arts and create their own technique. I don't do the circles anymore. They never work for me. Also, Hilo, you don't need to draw the skeleton friends or whatever for art. You can do it however you want. I mean, I guess that's true, but that's how I learned that you were supposed to do it. So that's what I was trying to do, but I never got it. Anyway, let me try and find something. I know I have some old stuff. Bro, I gotta eat this food before it gets cold, too. Alright, I got some stuff. Bro, these are gonna be killer, by the way. Hold up, I gotta thinking. I gotta get them, bro. I gotta get them. This. 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 Bro, I was pretty proud of one of these, by the way. Alright. What'd you guys say? There are people that draw starting with the chin and eyes and hair, and then they go the streaking roll, and I don't know how. Also, by the way, I literally ordered one of those streaking G pens that the manga artists used with the ink, bro, and I inked like that. That joint was crazy, by the way. How many of those drawings have a scarf and a face mask? Uh, maybe like 2 scars. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna hide this real quick because I need to go on Twitter. Hold up. And I don't feel like bringing up my second tweaking thing. But I sent them to my tweaking Twitter DM. So hold up. What the? Oh, here we go. All right. Load. Open. Oops. Open. Show us no secret. No. No. Okay. Alright. Check her out. All right, this first one, I forgot. I forgot like half these character seeking names, by the way. But this was that. If you guys have ever watched Seeking Akame ga Kill, this was that chick with the dog from Akame ga Kill that I drew. So hold up. Ain't no way he did the Apu. Bruh, it's good that you know Apu, bro. But that was that chick. I think her name was Seiryu, I think. I don't remember. How old was I? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't remember. This was probably at least like 10 years ago. Okay, this next one. Well, these next. Actually, I don't remember. One of these was some teaching. Oh yeah, this was the chick from Dead Man Wonderland. Um, I don't remember this chick's name. I can hear your tongue. I'm sorry. I'm trying to chew, bruh. But that was that chick from Dead Man Wonderland. Bring it back. The streets need you. Bye. Okay, these next two are taking. So like what I used to do, I told you guys I used to buy manga volumes, right? So what I would do is I would take manga volumes and I would try and do like the whole like I would try and do pages, right? Because I was like, if I'm gonna be a manga artist, I gotta be able to do panels and all this stuff, right? So these next two were from Seraph of the Inn. So I had this one where I did the taking the panels and stuff like that. Bro, sorry, I'm trying to taking true. Unironically, with you dropping Nikkei, possibly you get back into drawing as a hobby. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's so much time. Is that how you know Seraph? Yeah, Seraph of the Inn. That's just the taking. That's the Weeb version, the English version. Seraph of the Inn. Bro's a professional plagiarizer. Wore that Sharingan out like the knuckles on an old pair of gym gloves. Alright, this last one. This one is also another panel from Seraph of the Inn, bro. But this one has like the best face I ever drew, bro. Literally, I don't know how I pulled this joint off, bro. I don't know how I pulled this joint off. Alright, this last one. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at this face. The nose, the eyes, the hair, bro. How did I do this? How did I do that, bro? Holy mother of God. I don't know how I did that crap, bro. But I always look back at this one and I'm like, dang, maybe I should have kept going. You use a black flash and reach 120% potential. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know. I don't know how I did that one. I don't know how I did that. Michelangelo on the right. Yeah, like you look at this stuff and this stuff is not nearly as crazy as this. I'm like, what? Like I said, like this one, I don't know how I did this face. Like the best face I ever recreated, bro. That joint was so good. So good. But that's like some of the ones I had uh from way back, bro. But yeah, so I tried to draw, bro. But but yeah, now I'm like I haven't tried to draw anything in like probably over a decade, on God. I challenge you to start drawing while you stream Grand Blue Fallout. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. I can't, dude. I can't. This world is really cruel. Draw one thing per day. Looks good, IMO. Thank you. Don't matter if you finish or not. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've thought a couple times about like trying to get like a digital tablet or something, but I'm always just like I'm always like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like you either go all in or it's just a waste of time. But I don't know. Unironically, I think if I could get like actual like theory down, I think I could pop off, because the thing about it is like, dude, I've said this before, but like I've said this before, but like I am a teaking art connoisseur, bro. Like, you guys do not realize how much stuff I like and retweet on Twitter. You might just be like, oh, well, he's just teaking down bad, bro. But I really be looking at that joint. I really do. And another thing too is like, I feel like I'm really at the point where I can see people's anatomy mistakes, even if I can't necessarily tell you. Well, that I wouldn't even say that's true. I feel like I'm able to tell people how to correct stuff. I just can't draw it myself, because I have another friend. That he started drawing like maybe 2 years ago, and sometimes I'll let him just draw. I'll let him just draw, and some of his anatomy is like kind of off sometimes, right? But then there's sometimes where he'll draw stuff and the anatomy is just so off that I'm like, I gotta say something. I gotta say something to tell him this is just not how it works. But the thing about it is, like I said, even though I don't draw like that, I can see it. And it's the same thing with Twitter art too. One of the other things, like, I have like 2 rules on Twitter. I never like retweet like full on like nudity, and I never retweet stuff that has bad anatomy. If it has bad anatomy, I don't retweet it. Even if the rest of it looks good, if it has really bad anatomy, I just don't retweet it. I don't retweet it because it just don't look right. It just don't look right. But the thing about it is, like I said, I can see it now. I can see it. I just can't draw it, but I can see it. But like I said, I feel like if I could actually get the actual theory down, I think with the amount of art that I see and consume on like a daily basis, I think I could actually do something with it. It's just I gotta put in the time and effort to actually do that joint, and I don't know if I want to do that commitment. Speaking of, I'll stop my GBF farming. Idiot, he can't do something else while doing full auto. He enjoys watching the full auto too much. Kinda true. I can't, bro, coward. This is so boring. Digital tablets are less than $50. Do it. GBF is a waste of life. A tablet is a drop in the bucket compared to a Grand Blue Spark. A screen tablet is like 1/4 or 1/3 of a Grand Blue Spark. Just do it. Bro, Sarso, I'm gonna need you to find me a tablet, dog. Goon proudly. I do goon proudly, bro. I have what's the word I'm looking for? Standards. I have standards. I can see it now. My heart on this wheel. Yeah, literally, dude. I'm telling you. Like, I'm telling you. Like, I wish I could be like an art. But then the thing about it is, you can't really be an art critic if you can't like pull that joint off, right? You can't really be an art critic if you can't properly convey what you're criticizing, right? You can't just be like, hey, that looks wrong. Well, it's like, what part looks wrong? Can you draw it? It's like, no. It's like, you can't be a critic like that, bro. Factual, there's some false art critics in the industry right now. Chat, watch this. Give me 5 minutes and beat this one. Are you looking for a cheap one? Something mid-range or like 4K pixel tab? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to look for, bro. I don't know what to look for. And I don't know how to use it either. It's part of the reason why modern art is so trash. When the things start to get too many fake people, then that thing starts to become fake as well. I don't know if I agree with if you can't do it, you can't criticize it mentality. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I guess maybe you don't have to be at the skill level to properly replicate everything, but it's like I guess what I'm trying to say is you know, let's say you know, a common mistake with people that draw art, especially when they draw like if they draw like a scarf or something around somebody's neck, they may make the neck way longer than it's supposed to be, right? Like the head is way too far up the body, right? But it's like I feel like if you try and tell somebody like, yeah, you know, something doesn't really look right about that. You know, something doesn't really look right about that. It's like, okay, what? Yeah, you know, I think the head's a little bit too far up the body. Well, can you show me where it needs to be? It's like I feel like if you don't know the theory of how to actually draw, you can't really like you can say okay, you can try and point out like okay, the head needs to be slightly lower, and you can draw like a circle that's like slightly lower, but you may not have it right either if you don't have like the actual like know-how about how it's supposed to be placed. So I guess even if you don't have the actual artistic talent to be able to put, you know, the lines to paper, you should be able to know the anatomy enough to be able to actually convey what you're trying to critique. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Hang on, Hilo. Do you draw with your wrist or with your arm? I don't know what the difference is. I guess my wrist. I don't know. Humans are trained to recognize anatomy every second of their life. You don't have to know how to draw it to be able to point out something's wrong, but ultimately the beauty is the eye of the beholder. I think I know how to explain it. It's the following. Knowing something is wrong and having the knowledge to fix something that is wrong are two very different things. Yeah. Yeah. What the heck is this? Oh. What is this? Spend $31. $31. Do you have to get like what do you use to do this, by the way? Does it come with its own software? Oh, this. So it comes with its own software? Like what are you supposed to get? What is like the drawing software of choice for artists? Anyone can point out that a plate is broken, but very few people can create and fix plates. Brothers. Oh. $200. Oh. Well, this one looks nice. Clip Studio Paint seems popular nowadays. I have an had an XP Pen display tablet. I do think you can't criticize something unless you have either studied or have discussed it at length. You can't really partake in certain discussion. I have a simple Wacom. Bought it for like 250, I think. Do you want a drawing tablet to a drawing screen? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Pay software, Paint Tool, SAI, Photoshop, Clip Studio, Fanny. I feel like you can point out something but criticizing not really. And use the Krita program. Free software, Medibang Paint, Krita Gimp. Like, bro, the neck doesn't look right. So to draw the neck, probably. Well, I guess another thing I should talk about with the critique thing is, I was saying that more as I would like to be an art critic, like an actual, like I would like that to be my teaching job. And that I feel like it being your job takes you to a higher standard than just being like somebody asking you like, hey, can you look at my art? Does this look good? You know what I mean? There's more, but there's some are jankier than others. Look at that real quick. Look at what? Where'd you post it? Medibang Paint is my go-to. My goofy meme edits and drawing comics, but you can paint seriously with it too. You need to sell your soul to have that job though, sadly. Bro, you guys are gonna find me all these tablets and I'm not even gonna draw, bro. I'm not even gonna draw. Yeah, the Shar ain't going for it, so it's fair. Bye. Wait, you guys are gonna find me all these seeking tablets and joints. I'm not even gonna draw. Do you want to see what you're drawing? You want to see what you're drawing? Or do you not mind drawing with a separate device but it shows on your computer? Oh, I don't know. I mean, the thing about it is like I'm kind of cooked on. Oh, let me see this. I'm kind of cooked on. God dang, hold up. Nah, we getting too much out of range. Too much out of range for me to just be wasting some money. Yo, this is like taking. This is like second or third tablet. This is I've started to do something. Tablet. Ignore the price. That's the high end option. The standard one's like 200-ish. Oh. But what was I saying? Oh, I don't remember what I was saying, bro. Oh God, what was I saying, bro? I don't remember. I forgot. Wasting my money. Sparks on GBF. Mega says art is more accessible than ever before. Rediscovered. Oh! I know what I was saying. For your question about whether or not I wanted to see it, I don't know because I've never used a tablet before. Like all that stuff that you saw was on teaking paper. I've never drawn on a computer before. Like I've never drawn with a tablet, so I don't know. I've only ever drawn with teaking, you know, paper and pencil. When it gets to the, it's either this or a spark point, you know, take it seriously. Rediscovered joy, it's so funny, it's true. I need to draw again, bro. Or, I don't know, dude. It would be kind of fun to be a thinking Twitter artist, though, bro. I wish I could just draw my waifus. That would be pretty freaking nice. Using a tablet without a screen is basically like using a mouse. You happen to draw this, it takes hand-eye coordination. That's probably not for me then. That's probably not for me. Y'all already know I suck at using a mouse. I can't aim on kicking FPS, bro. You literally can. I literally cannot. You just showed you could draw. Bro, I could draw like kicking years ago, bro. I could draw years ago. And even then, like I said, that's not even kicking. That's not even drawing. That's just seeking. That's just seeking copy paste. That's my kicking. That's my kicking Sharingan action. Like when I try and draw something original, it's not gonna work because I'm not gonna know the theory. Reject modern indie, embrace tradition. Mr. Streamer has good hand-eye coordination. He stopped a semi-auto from running. Bye. Draw on paper for the win. Then get the cheap screen tablet. And believe me, $200 fairly cheap for a screen tablet. That was some Ultra Instinct stuff. By the way, I started drawing not because I liked it, because I saw some messed up dojins of Fenrir and I want to be able to draw something good. Bro, what the heck? A wholesome story for Fenrir. My motive is the best. Becoming an artist to go to your own arts, bruh. Dude, and see, Kyrie's here too, bruh. That's another thing I need to do. Thinking, by the way, this joint is in Japanese, by the way. if you haven't noticed, my Tekken game is in Japanese, by the way, so I can try and like. I was watching this video the other Tekken day that was like, one of the best ways to Tekken learn Japanese is to Tekken just immerse yourself in this joint, and eventually you'll start to pick up on stuff. So I'm just hoping I can try and pick up on some of this stuff as I study on the side by having it open. So you want me to learn Japanese and drawing? What do y'all think I am? Teaching a Leonardo da Vinci, bro? Come on, bro. Y'all know me. I'm not that smart. Paper, ink, pen, and pencil is also still good because it's only like $7 investment. There are people who go into their own art, by the way. I don't know how, but there are some people. That's a nice strat, not gonna lie. Yeah, pretty much that video was like, immersion method only works if you're actively recording and memorizing what's on screen, though. Well, I don't know if that's true. I feel like the pretty much what the point of that guy was saying was that, like, pretty much what the point of that guy was saying was like, like, granted, what I need to do is I need to start studying my Tekken, the alphabet more, so I can Tekken see some of this stuff. But pretty much what he was saying is you should just do everything in Tekken Japanese that you can. Do everything in Japanese that you can so that you could just see more of it in general. And even if you don't know everything, just seeing stuff over and over again, you're gonna start to like develop the Tekken habits of it. Need to learn base JP. I learned English playing Nintendo games when I was a child. Listen, nobody is drawing hot men with fangs the way I want them to, so I gotta do it. I have a great site that teaches the JP if you're interested. Very interactive and free. Bro, I don't need no more Tekken things. I appreciate it, but I don't need no more things. Bro, Kyrie gave me a Tekken, the lore dump of lore dumps when it comes to JP, bro. I got resources. I just gotta Tekken use them. Doing God's work, soldier. You understand the patterns and learn what they mean. Yeah. Now I want to share some of my art. I'm also kind of embarrassed because it's not the quality I wanted to be. I mean, bro, I just shared this joint from like 10 years ago, so... I just showed this joint from like 10 years ago, so go on ahead, pal. The bite and remove a chunk of my arm. It's like how the more you hold the ball, the more you get used to it. It helps when you... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's why I'm like, because even some of this stuff, like I do remember some of these Seeking characters already that I'm seeing. It's just what I need to do is I need to actively be studying more. But even now, it's just having this stuff in Japanese. It's forcing it into my brain. And if anything, especially with how much I'm on Grand Blue, having the game in Japanese is a constant reminder to be like, hey, why aren't you studying? Hey, when are you gonna pick up that book again, big dog? You see all these Japanese characters coming at you? Go ahead and pick up that book again, pal. So, yeah. Also, hold up. Once I can get the turn 2, I'm gonna go throw out my trash. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Bro, I had to do a drive-by past my Teking room. I had to turn that joint on. That Teking end screen, bro. I was telling Teking Aku the other day, Teking, because he be having multiple windows up and that joint just be playing. I Teking hate the end screen music and I hate the Teking shop theme, bro. There's just certain parts of those two songs that are like so Teking high frequency that it Teking annoys me. I do not like listening to that joint for an extended amount of time. And that joint, I still had my headset on while I was walking around. I was like, bro, shut up. Me when I use the term to play instead of tag team. Create an own art channel, Mr. Streamer. Bro, just put it in safe for work art, unless it's not safe for work. In which case you couldn't post it anyway. But just post it in safe for work art. Go ahead and pick up that Nikkei book again, pal. Bye. He's gone. Let's take over. Okay. Time to get going. Bye, Tony, if you're even still here. Transferring all the DMN points into my account. Watch Nikkei drop that sick update. AJD has like Puss in Boots scene with death when he told him to pick it up. Nah, bro. Nah, Nikkei's got to do too much. They got to do too much, and I think their general design philosophy for that game is just never gonna Teking vibe with me. And the thing about it too is that see, the other thing about it is the longer that I'm away, the harder it's gonna be, because unless they have like some insane catch-up mechanic, it's gonna just be even worse. It might be good quality of life for people that are still playing, but anybody who's coming back is still gonna be Teking behind. So it's like, well, guess I'm just cooked. Can you hit me with that? Oh, the JP stuff. What game? Nikkei. Goddess of Victory. Nikkei. But yeah, they gotta do too much stuff, bro. And like I said, if even if I came back later, just me being away for so long, I'm cooked. Bro, game sucks for catch up. Yup. Yup, that's what we were talking about earlier. That's what we were talking about earlier. That's the reason why I dropped it, is because I'm infinitely behind on taking like dolls and stuff, and I just can't catch up. And I'm somebody who wanted to rank in the solo raid, and I probably still could brute force my way, but it's just not worth it. And even stuff like skill mats, I don't want to drop like $500 to make up for skill mats that I just didn't have when I didn't play for 2 months. Like I just don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna do that. So that's pretty much where I am with DK right now. You quit? Yup. Yup. Oh, whoops, wrong tab. There we go. Bro, I kind of wanted to bar my Teking, I wanted to do two things, actually. I wanted to bar my Teking Raphael Fist, and I wanted to stone my Summer Cerberus today, but I think I'm gonna hold off. I think I'm gonna just wait till anniversary. I'm gonna just do some crazy stuff. Time to go back to Fate Go. No. 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 I don't know if there's anything on Fate Go that would annoy me, but there's not enough on Fate Go to make me want to play. That's the bigger issue. And honestly, I'm gonna be real. I said this before too, but like, I kind of want to say, like, I have been every month I put aside money for my paycheck that I save, but low-key I kind of just want to save more. And the fact that I'm sitting on so many sparks on Granblue right now means I don't really have to spend on this game for a bit. And if I just don't play Nikkei or any other gacha game, then I don't really have to spend on anything besides, like, you know, like gas, food, like gym membership, like basic stuff. I don't have to make any freaking crazy purchases consistently, so I can probably save a lot more money. So I'm kind of not really looking for I'm kind of not really looking for another gacha game, TBH. I'm kind of just chilling. Plus, Teking, bro, not only do I have a big bar goal in Grand Blue, but I still want to Teking, I still want to Teking, I still want to learn Japanese. Y'all are trying to get me to Teking draw. Bro, another thing too, I was talking to my friend the other day, or like yesterday and today, thinking I kind of want to go to some cons. We were talking about going to like Anime Expo or like Otakon. That's more money. So, yeah, like I think I just play Grand Blue, bro. I think I just play Grand Blue. Are you actually capable of being free to play? No. No. That's why I don't want to play any other Tiki Gachas. Cause if I'm gonna play Tiki a Gacha, I'm gonna be a whale. Bro, still not give you up on getting married. Was that a cosplay? Yeah, I think I was telling Haku. I was telling Haku about that joint Tiki the other day. I was telling him, I was like, dang, bro. Thinking I don't even want to ask out chicks that would be like way easier to ask out, but instead I'm gonna try and learn an entire language, travel across the teaking world just to get rejected by the Zeta cosplayer. That joint is crazy, bro. That joint is crazy. Absolutely diabolical work, but I don't know. At this point, taking Zeta cosplayer is just like a side thing. I just have wanted to go to Japan for a really long time, and I think Grand Blue Fest would be a pretty fun reason to go. So it's not really just for her, but I'm definitely shooting my shot if I see her. Definitely shooting my shot. But yeah, dude, I just want to do some other stuff, to be honest. I really do like, I've only really been to Fan Fest when it comes to cons, but I always like the con feel. Being in like a different city, being around, you know, like your online friends in person, going to places I've never eaten before. Food is always fun. Food that I will probably never eat again is always fun. So yeah, I kind of want to just do some other stuff, which is also another reason. Like that's not even Nikkei's fault, but that's just like another reason on top of, hey, look, maybe we just quit this game. Bro's gonna end up on the news after the rejection. I'm not that crazy, dude. I deal with rejection very well, actually. This is coming from somebody who has been rejected by almost every chick he's ever asked out ever. I deal with rejection pretty well. And you may be like, well, how can we take your word for it? Because I'm like still friends with half of these people. It's not like I'm that person that went and became a school shooter because I got rejected. Shared my art. That one Steph Curry meme, shooting from the moon. Yeah. Oh, you're supposed to shoot from the moon, and if you miss, you fall upon the stars, bro. That's the teaching, the motto. Oh, that's good, Sarso. Bro, Sarso, your art looks a lot like my kicking other friends, dude. My other friend, see, I have another friend, so that's another crazy thing about the whole manga artist seeking past, right? Back then, I had another friend who is still my friend, right? I had another friend that also wanted to be a manga artist as well, but he kept going. He kept going, and he like his art isn't like insane, but he's gotten really good at doing what he does. He's gotten really good at doing what he does. He can very much make what he wants to make. It's not always the most top tier level art, but he can make what he wants to make. And he shows it to me a lot because he wants me to like critique it and stuff. Which again, like I said, I can kind of tell him stuff, but I can't always tell him. I can't always tell him, you know, exactly how to do it. But yeah. Anyway, your art looks a lot like my friend's style. I'm surprised the VTubers are actually replying to that trend. I hate the men and women can't be friends rhetoric, bruh. It worked on Crony and more. I'm still friends with most of my exes. AD has 200 friends that are still friends with his other 400 friends. He has all the friends in the world. Every live stream he has another friend. I do, bruh. Dude, unironically, I've said it before. I've said it before. This is probably like some like ego humble brag type stuff. But I've said it before that I'm literally the freaking warrior of light on Final Fantasy. Which, by the way, if you don't know, for freaking 14, like your main character is like the warrior of light, like that's like their moniker. But I be saying like I'm actually I'm him when it comes to the freaking warrior of light, because I literally, like, if you don't know, Final Fantasy 14 has a max friend limit of freaking 200. And there's so many of my friends that'll be like, yeah, Teking, I got like, you know, 50 friends on my list. My list is literally full, bro. My list is literally full, and I have other people that I know on 14 that are not on my friends list, but are my friends. Like, I know so many dudes. I know so many dudes, bro. Like, Teking Muscle Man from regular show, who's always like, I know a guy. That's me. Like, I know a guy. like that's literally me, bro. Like, I know so many Teking people from just like random stuff. I don't know. I do think that's another Teking like ego humble brag thing, bro. Like, you guys know Teking. You guys know One Piece. You guys know One Piece when Teking during the Marineford War, when Luffy's like running through and Mihawk sees him and he's like, that guy has like the most terrifying Teking. He has like the most terrifying power on the seas. He can make like anybody an ally. Like, that's literally me too, bro. That's also me. Cause unironically, I don't think I really have like any enemies. I really don't. Because the thing about it is, I feel like I've always had this weird power where even if someone gets into like a Teking argument with me, where they're like mad at me for whatever reason, I'm always able to like talk down the situation. Like, always. Like, I remember this joint back on like Teking RuneScape, bro. Like, back when I played RuneScape when I was younger, I remember there would be times where people would get mad at me. I get into a Teking debate with somebody on Teking RuneScape, and I can talk these dudes down. I can talk them down, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, we can come to a consensus on this. Like, that's all right. And it's just like, now they're my Teking friend. Now they're my friend. This dude literally hated me like 10 minutes ago, and now they're my friend. Like, I can just talk down. I think it's because I don't take a lot of stuff like too seriously. Like, I don't take a lot of stuff to heart, which is another reason why, like I said, I think I'm really good with taking rejection, because I don't really take a lot of stuff to heart. So like, when someone argues with me, like, I'm usually the first person that can come to like a logical standpoint on it and be like, okay, I can see your point, that's fine with me. And then they're like, oh, he's not fighting back anymore. Okay, well, I don't know why I was really so angry. So, we're cool now. And it's like, okay, well, and now we're friends. So it's like I've always had that ability. And otherwise, the other thing too is that's another thing too, is I feel like dudes, like, I don't know, dudes like flock to me for some reason. I remember back in high school, like, I was a freaking introvert, bro. I didn't want to talk to anybody. But for some reason, I was in with the cool guys. Like, I was with the cool guys, even though I didn't really want to. I mean, granted, I liked those guys; they were cool. But like, I wasn't like, oh my god, I want to be in with the popular guys. I was just kind of doing my own thing, and they ended up flocking to me, and I was like, okay, well, this is nice. so like, dudes just be flocking to me, and I'm not trying to be friends with them, but I just be there, bro. They need to rename the GBF list from friends list to useful people list, so I don't feel bad about deleting people. Bro, it's 0 level connections. You know who else knows a guy in my mob? Hilo DAJT. I love and hate how VTubers destroy my taste. I kinda love and hate how VTubers. What do you mean? Have you gotten worse? RuneScape mentioned? Yeah, I used to play RuneScape way back in the day. He's chill like that. I hated my friends in high school and middle school, not gonna lie. Once one of them made me agree with us, both going downstairs and slapping 2 girls. What the heck? But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just able to like I'm able to fit in with like almost anybody. Cause I really just don't be taking stuff seriously like that. I just be I just be sliding into friend groups, bro. Just after leaving school that I started to understand what type of friends I had. GBF reminds me of RuneScape, not gonna lie, numbers go up. Grindy games, yeah, they are very grindy. Unironically, that's probably one of the reasons why I like these type of games, because I played RuneScape when I was younger, and that probably set the stage for a lot of other games that I would like. Bro has the supreme colors of friendship. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I'm just seeking. I don't know. People just always flock to me for some reason. I think it's also too because I'm not really like. I wouldn't even say rude, but I'm never like. I'm very hesitant to cut off like anybody for anything. Where essentially like even if somebody talks to me and I don't really want to talk to them, I'll just kind of let them talk. And I'm not like you know like some people if they don't want to talk to you they'll be like, bro, leave me the crap alone. Like leave me alone. I don't like you. You know, type of thing. Even if I don't like you, I won't like say that. You know what I mean? I won't say that. I'll just be like, you know, okay, sure. And I'll just kind of hope you like leave me alone. But the thing about it is it's like even if you don't like it's kind of like a double-edged sword for me because I'm like that, not only does it sort of come off as fake to be honest, but also because if I don't like the person and I'm not telling them to leave me alone, they don't leave me alone. And because I respond to them, they'll keep talking to me. Like some people don't care whether or not you give them like 1 or 2 word answers literally all the time. If they're into you for whatever reason, they'll keep talking to you. And the more you respond, they'll keep talking to you. And it's like so I'm kind of feeding into that. But like I said, because I'm feeding into that, I then have an ally in that person because I'm listening to them, even if it's at the smallest minute amount, and I'm responding. Do you consider the Discord peeps homies? No, I hate all of you. Nah, y'all are pretty okay. Y'all are pretty okay. Factual. I'm not gonna lie, it worked on me too, because I've seen a lot of GBF streamers, but you're the first one I've given this much attention to. Thanks, pal. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I was gonna say I want to get another bar, bro, but I feel like it's almost being greedy at this point. But I do want another bar. I do want another one though. Like I want to go full auto some stuff, but I also want another cheeky bar. Bro got me over here trying to be first in chat. I'm crying. Well, I don't even know if that's me. That's seeking creep, bro. Y'all trying to beat creep. Sally, you're the second GBS streamer that I give this much attention to. Who's the first? Only people on cosplay channel consider homie. The rest, not really. Yo, VTuber? Oh. Wait, who? Is it Renee? Is Renee stealing my Tekken viewers, bro? After all I've given her? Mine was Sora. Oh, yeah. How's your SMT5 journey? Completed. Good one, bruh. Good one, bruh. Listen. SMT has not been touched since like the first day I played it. I'm like in the Tekken first area still. Which is crazy because like I said, it's like I don't actually have any issues with Vengeance. I already feel better playing that game than I did the original SMT. Partially because that joint is on PC now instead of my Switch, and I like playing games on my PC more than I do on my Switch. But I actually have no issue. Like I like the new storyline with the chick or whatever. But I just have been doing other stuff. I've just been doing other stuff. Mostly bar farming. Like I just want to bar like playing SMT5 is not high enough on the priority list to beat out bar farming for me right now. What are you, bro? She's doing a live right now and I'm here watching instead. Got him. Oh, is it Tekken Hatsu? Is it Hatsu? I wanted to watch her stream too. Bruh, I told her the other day, Tekken, I wanted to help her do Fall Zero, bruh, cause she's like afraid to do Fall Zero. I will literally walk her through that joint. But I wanted to Tekken, I wanted to DM her, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid. She was in the stream like a couple nights ago, and I told her that I wanted to do Fall Zero with her, but I mean, she don't really know me like that, so I don't know if it just goes over her Tekken head. Bye, Ire. Actually, true. You get a lot of attention even if you don't want to. I went to watch your older videos. Please don't. Please don't. Do not watch my older videos, bro. Do not watch my older videos. She's very afraid of Fall Zero for some reason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I will literally walk you through it. Like, I wanted to do the other thing too, because I've watched her too, Finn. I watched her too. And I usually try and watch her VODs too, because I think she usually streams around the same time I do too. Like she is now, apparently. Like she said she never did a collab before, and I'm like, bruh, why don't you do a collab? Why don't you do a collab? Like she's seeking Hatsu. She's a voice actress. She has all these seeking friends that she could collab with. But I think she's like she seems really seeking she seems really shy. Because I feel like she definitely has people in her circle that would want to do stuff with her, and she either like she either doesn't ask, or she like self-sabotages, I think. Where like if people ask her, she doesn't want to do it because she's too shy. That's why I was like, I told her, I'm like, I'd collab with you, I'd do Fall Zero. But I don't know if she, like I said, she doesn't know me like that, so I don't know if she wants to do it with me. I can help too. I'll stop working just for Fall Zero. Everyone in the chat advises and wants to help her to do Fall Zero, but she doesn't. It just flies over her, and it's not only you. Yeah, you're both streaming. Best time to do it now. She's very, very shy. Too shy, which is fine. Self-sabotage queen, we love those. Yeah. Bro, she's so funny too because seeking... Dude, she's so... Alright, I'm gonna go on a Tekken Hatsu tangent, bro. Tekken, nobody shared this with her, by the way. This between what happened in this stream stays in the stream, bro. But Tekken, it's so funny because she always talks about how people are like strong players, and she's like, oh my god, they're such a strong player, I wish I was a strong player too. And then she like, it's so funny because she's like super stuck on Tekken soloing stuff. And it's so funny how she says solo, by the way. She's always like, I gotta work on this solo, I want to do this solo. It's like, Like, you go Hatsu, do your kicking solos, bro. Do your solo. But she like underestimates herself, bro. She underestimates herself. I'm gonna share it with her. I'll clip it. You guys better not. You guys better not. What's your channel name? That's you, Finn. Don't be a suit. I got the timestamp for her screaming when she got. I saw that. I saw that. That was like a day or two ago, right, Sarcel? I saw that joint. That was an ear-piercing scream. Like I said, I watched the VODs, bro. I'm in there. I'm in there. Like I said, I wanted to play with her, but like I said, she don't know me like that, and I think it's already like she's too shy, so I don't know if she wants to do it. But and then like I don't want to like. That's what I said before, where I was like I'm too scared to DM her because I don't want to come off as like aggressive. Like, please play with me. Like, I don't want to come off as aggressive. Hatsu is doing solo without the upgrades from Fall Zero. I don't understand it. Hatsu, do you mean that Renee VTuber? Yeah, yeah. Hatsu is Renee Leone, I think. And she's a Nilla's English voice actress. Clip it and ship it. Chaotic, you're banned indefinitely. She's stronger than me. I'll give her that. That's my attitude. I don't want to be a deadweight, so I consider doing everything solo possible. Well, the thing about it is, it's not even that she wants to solo everything impossible. I think it's more so. I think it's more. By the way, like I said, do not share this with her. I swear to God. I swear to God. But I think it's like she feels like she needs to like prove herself. That's what I think. I think she feels like she needs to like prove herself. So she like right now she's working on soloing every element in Super Ultimate Bahamut, and she only needs one more. But I think she feels like she either needs to prove it to everybody, or she just needs to prove it to herself that she's strong. So she needs to like solo this stuff. That's what I think. Once I got my hand on Horus, I'll solo Fall Zero for my old crewmate. Hatsu is Vanilla's VA. Yeah. I don't know how to tell you, but she's watching your stream right now. She is not watching my stream right now. I remember helping her out, Hexa. Glad she was able to get a few clear. Yeah, I helped her out too. I helped her out on one stream too. 100% no cap, believe me. I don't believe you. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know she was GBF VTuber and VA. I saw a VTuber stream and clicked and boom. Well, I found her because like I'm pretty sure her and Umikin are friends. And she kept popping up on she kept popping up on my timeline on Twitter, and I'm like, who is this? Why does she keep showing up? and then I finally looked into it. I finally looked into it one time, and I was like, oh, that's who she is. She's the Teking voice actress. And around the time that I actually like did that, that's when she started streaming on YouTube instead of like, because I think she streamed on Twitch before. And then I think she like took a break from streaming for a while, and now she streams on YouTube. And that was like pretty much around the time that she started doing that is when I finally took the dive, and I was like, who the heck is this person? They keep showing up on my timeline. Can you show the clip of her gold bar reaction? I could try and find it. Let's see. Oh snap, not that. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Hold on. I got it. Let me see when this is, though. Okay, I found it. It's 3:12. Oh, wait, I can just do this. Here. This is when it was. I have this lowered for a reason, by the way. That was it. Someone gonna snitch? Y'all better not. Oh, look, I'm with AGT right now. If you share this, it's gonna be bad. We'll ruin the surprise. Hey, just pull up her stream for us, bro. There you go. That was it. It'll be nice to share this clip after she does it raw zero. Clipped, uploaded, shared. You're busted now. It's over. She's friends with Umiken. Yeah, she's friends with Umiken. I'm like 1,000% sure she's friends with Umiken. Cause I'm pretty sure she's talked to Umiken and DY before. Bro, one of her streams is one of the only times I've ever seen DY talk in a YouTube chat. I've never seen DY type in a YouTube chat before, but he was in her stream one time. GBF circle is so nice. Cute Renee. Thanks, bro. Smilers. My goat. Good pop ball right there. So squeaky. Now, I mean, if Leona is streaming right now, open the stream like you do with Aku's stream. Oh. I mean, I could. Bro, does she want me to restream? This feels weird. I'm friends with Aku. I'm not friends with her like that. Hold on, I gotta tiki. Here, we'll watch it for a little bit. I gotta do this thing again. This. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do this. Alright, I turn this down. And then I need this to be this one. Like that. There we go. By the way, when I changed my Granblue to Japanese, I had to re-put in the link in OBS. I think that was just because I think I started Granblue. I started Granblue after I started OBS, and it was already Japanese because I changed it on my phone, but I had to change the link in my OBS. Talking about Renee made her viewers go to 16 viewers to 30. There you go. If you don't want it, that's fine. AT getting nervous, bro. Streamer watching a streamer that might collab with next, bruh. Bro, I don't know if we're collabing, bro. Time to raid. That's next level nervous. You know what's funny, Mo, is I actually showed her how to teking raid people. It was like see, y'all don't know. I've been in these streams, bro. I'm telling you, I've been in these streams. Thinking one of her first streams on YouTube, she was trying to figure it out. You guys might actually remember the other night. You guys remember the other night teking you guys remember the other night when I told Aku that I was gonna send you guys to his stream? The reason why I knew that is because Hatsu asked about it. Hatsu asked about it when she first started streaming, and I was like, let me try and do it. And that's when I figured out that you needed 1,000 subscribers to like send people to other streams, but you have to, like, on YouTube, you have to open the ability for people to send people to you. So essentially, the reason why I was able to walk Aku through that part when I sent stuff to him was because I did it for her before, because I was looking at it before. Real gentleman, gonna have her on the pre-Guild War ramble. I don't know if she would do it. Also, I don't, like, low-key, I don't know. I wanted to get Teking Cheers on it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a guest, which kind of sucks, to be honest, because this is a Guild War that I wanted to talk with Hatsu. I wanted to talk with my crewmate Teking Maki. I wanted to talk with Teking Cheers, but Guild War is gonna be like right when Teking Final Fantasy patches, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, like, schedule. Cause, like, me and Gwen did it on a Saturday, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to schedule a pre-Guild War ramble with anybody for this one, because I'm probably gonna be raiding on Final Fantasy. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time. So it's kind of unfortunate, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. quick sub there. YouTube lets you raid people. Yes. Yes. Again, you need if you want to send people to someone's chat, you need 1,000 subscribers. But if you just want to be rated, like if you want people to be able to send stuff to you, you have to do it in the settings, and then some people can send stuff to you. Like people can send people to you. I think it was the same time around when YouTube put emotes for lives. I'm guessing Aku is for the dark pre-go run, but yes, yeah. I was gonna do Aku with the I had a couple plans, unironically, for water. I know a couple water people, and I asked them like all at the same time, but not everybody was available. Only Gwen was available, and I wanted to do Aku too for the water one, but I kind of wanted, pretty much Aku knows another guy, like we have a mutual friend, and the mutual friend couldn't make it, so I was like, I don't want to pretty much I wanted Aku and that dude to be like a tag team duo for that show, but the other guy couldn't make it, so I pretty much, like I said, I pretty much dropped Aku from that, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do Aku for teaching the Dark Guild War Ramble. Pretty much the main guess I had like planned is I wanted DY for Wind, but he was busy during Wind. There was another guy that I know from Slime Girls that I met because Vaz actually put me onto this guy, which by the way, Vaz might be somebody I need to try and get for Dark too. But Vaz put me onto this guy, and I was going to try and get him, but both of DY and this other guy weren't available for Wind. So that's why I ended up doing Wind by myself. I just told you about Water. The only person that was available was Gwen, so I went with Gwen. For Light, I wanted to do Cheers. I wanted to ask Hatsu, and I wanted to ask my crewmate Maki. But again, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do a guess for Light. For Fire, I want to do Teking Umiken. I want to ask Umiken so Teking back. I was so, like, literally, I was waiting for the announcement, and literally, if the like, you know when they announced the next Guild War, if it was Fire, I was gonna message Umiken immediately. I was gonna be like, yo, you gonna be good in like 2 months? You gonna be good in like 2 months? I wanna get Umiken for Fire. I don't know. Oh, I wanna get Umiken, and I wanna try and get. I've talked many times about my friend Keiko. I wanna try and get Keiko for Fire and see if he'll talk. What other Ellies? For Earth, I think I might do like, I don't know. I know I wanna do Cap from my crew. I don't know who else I wanna do for Earth. Dark was Aku, probably Vaz at this point. Is there any other Ellie? That's all of them, right? Wind, Water, Light, Dark, Fire. Yeah, that's all of them. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan people I want to ask. But I don't know if, again, I've had a lot of people where they either don't want to talk, or they're busy during those times, and they just can't come on for like the pre-go or ramble. So it is it's rough out here in these streets. I'm appearing in her chat now. Hatsu X Hilo stream would be so fun though. I mean, I'm down, bro. I'm down, but I don't know if she can play with me, bro. How about you ended the stream right now and send this to her? Unironically, I could. Unironically, I could. Bro, maybe I do that. I'll stream. Does anybody know how long she plans to stream? How long does she plan to stream? You know, it would be even more fun to stream with 6 GBF players. I'm Water though. I see you, Finn. Basically, Gwen was your only hope. Man, this dude really is third Water. Yeah. I mean, I was still gonna do it by myself. Like pretty much whenever I send somebody a message and I'm like, hey, do you want to be on this? I try and make it as low stakes as possible. I'm like, this is just a for fun thing. If you don't feel comfortable talking, if you're busy, it's okay. I'm still gonna do the video regardless, right? Even if I gotta do it by myself, I'll just do it like how I've always done it. you know, by myself. But this is literally just seeking, you know, if you want to join me, you know, we can talk. And I'm pretty open about what they want to do too, because I'm like, because even Gwen, like I told Gwen, I was like, Gwen, if you got any setups or anything you want to show, then we can do that. And Gwen was like, yeah, I have setups, but I gotta do this on my phone, so I can't show them. And I was like. I was like, well, because pretty much what I was gonna do is I was gonna have Gwen stream on Discord, and then I was just gonna look at Gwen's stream on Discord, but Gwen couldn't do it on anything besides their phone. So I was, I was like, this ain't gonna work. So we're just gonna skip the setups, bro. So I was like, bro, but yeah, I'm like, if you got any thinking ideas for it, like if there's anything you want to show, because I know that's another thing too, where like I know with Kuwataro, he has people show off like setups that they think maybe use, but I know some people that I asked, like people in Slime Girls and stuff, they want to keep that joint under wraps because they're trying to like beat the enemy crew and stuff. So I'm like, you know, if you want to show stuff, you know, that's fine, or if you don't want to show stuff, that's fine too. Like we can literally do whatever you want to do. I'm just kind of giving you like, this is how I usually do the pre-kill Royal Rumble. If you have anything you want to add to it, like I'm down. Like I'm down. So yeah. Gonna grab Umikin for fire. Yup. Since light, do it with Creep. Then they'll be his gateway into streaming. I don't know if Creep wants to do it, bro. You ever stream just ask her, bro? No, I'm scared. Hatsu's the only light player I know right off the bat now that I think about it. Sorry, Creep. Hatsu chat talking about Corpse Party. Now, I definitely wanted to get cheeking. I definitely want to at least ask Cheers. Because Cheers is like the staple light freak that I know. So I definitely wanted to ask Cheers, and I definitely wanted to ask Maki from my crew. Hatsu chat talking about Corpse Party. Unironically one of the first animes I've ever watched. Piss panties scene is still one of the scenes when I get grossed out by for some reason. I want to watch Death Note now. If you don't ask, I'll just go in and ask. Yeah, ask when teaking. Ask when how long is she gonna stream? Because if she's only planning to stream like another 30 minutes, I'll end now and send you guys to her. If she's gonna be streaming like another hour or two, then I'll go until 12 and then I'll send you guys to her. I don't know how long she's gonna stream though. I want to watch Death Note now. It's funny that the Hatsu VTuber model looks like a light character. Which Ellie is AJT? Did you just ask which Ellie do I play, bro? Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Legend or Detective. Make sure to show her the AJT clip too, bro. I will kill you. I will kill you. Just to make things go over smoothly. I asked that, bro. I play Earth. I play Earth. What do you mean? My channel is built on teaching play Earth, bro. AT loves Dark so much, bro. Also, I can't even really hear her, by the way. I need to turn this up. What did she say? When is she ending, Legend? Where are you at? Based on character? You said dark. AGT is a water main? That's not true. Not even close to true. GT is a wind main? That's even worse. I'd rather be a water main. I do not like wind.
I can't wait to play it. I'm gonna play it.
It's an earth main after all. True, honestly.
I don't think I'd stream the whole Corpse Party series though, because I love Corpse Party Book of Shadows, but it's like a pretty long visual novel.
Bro, unironically, I'm about to send you guys over there. What did you want me to ask specifically? How long is she streaming for? DY and Shambles after that. I mean, DY, well, actually, I don't know if DY knows how much I don't like wind. I don't know, actually. But, yeah. I mean, I don't have anything against wind in particular. I just don't enjoy playing it.
But reading a visual novel takes a lot of time.
I just snorted really loudly when he said I'd rather be a water main. I would, dude. I mean, the thing about it is, at least I would kind of like enjoy playing water. I do not enjoy
I
playing
have to get up early tomorrow,
wind at
so I
all.
don't want to make weeknight streams too long. Like usually maybe like 2.5 hours.
Oh, she said 2.5 hours.
So
How long has she been going? Hey, how long has she been going for?
that's the problem of
How long is the stream?
that you fall asleep
I can't see. Bro, y'all know I only got one monitor. How long has she been going?
Not really. I got a ton of
Oh,
things that I
2
can
hours.
do.
Bruh, she's only got 30
It's
minutes.
just a matter of going down the list.
Alright, we're ending stream, bro. We're ending stream. I'm gonna send you guys to her.
I'm gonna be streaming a new game on Wednesday night. If you guys
If it beat me to it, another world, I'd be a Darkwind, man.
I got Slay the Princess.
Just spend that 150 gold moon to make Win better, bruh. She might only stream for 30 more minutes. She says she wants to go to sleep for work tomorrow. 120 hours. Alright, we're gonna make her stay up for another hour. Gonna simp in her chat now. I see you. Wait. Let me send you, bruh. Let me send you.
And I don't think it'll take too many streams.
Alright, I'm gonna wait. I gotta figure out how to do it again, bro. I forgot how to do it.
And then I thought this week.
Oh no, I forgot how to do it. Oh no, I found it. I found it.
I'm actually not. That's the week.
I found it.
On Saturday, I have to go to a friend's house.
Alright, I got it. I got it.
Computer so that I can download more
Be like, let
games.
me get the credit and send you guys
And
there.
not be
Yeah.
like, space.
Alright, I'm ending. I'll see you guys later. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. You guys know. Yada yada. Bye bye. Alright, anyway, see ya.